Hi, things. Hi. Hello, how are you guys? Hello. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you guys? I got my shiny Venus lizard yesterday. Oh, good. Hi. Happy Tuesday. I spent 2 hours making soup that was 100% worth the effort. Oh, good. I'm glad. I missed you guys yesterday. I'm so sorry I didn't stream. Work is catching up to me, but like, I'm getting there because I'm taking a week off next week, so I need to like make sure that the grind is grinding. Nyam. Getting the pink girl Lily. No. You're taking a week off? Yeah, I might stream, but like not all week. The grind must be grinded out. Yeah, dude, like, you guys know this about me, that I don't stop working even if when I'm taking breaks, right? And how do I find out about the video I'm gonna make today? Oh, I do check news, and like, I do have my eye on the ball, you know. I do like to listen to a lot of stuff, and thankfully, Hubby keeps his eye out for stuff too, so whenever he hears anything remotely interesting that he thinks that I would like to talk about, he yeets it at me. Did the Necromorph cookie at least taste good, by the way? Yes, it was delicious until it attacked me. Looked a little burnt. Oh, it was burnt around the edges, but mama, it was raw in the middle. I had to basically cut off the edges, flatten it out with a spatula, and put it back in the oven so it would finish cooking through. Hi! Lily has like a minimum workload threshold that has to be met daily. I really do, though. Look. Discipline and professionalism are 80% of what makes you like a good content creator. That's it. It doesn't matter how flashy your work is. If you update once a month, that's not going to get you anywhere. Consistency is key. The cookie was burned at the edges and melted, but you're right. It was really good, though. I'm going to be using that recipe for sugar cookies from now on. Just, you know, made responsibly. Hi. You know, you could have frosted after cooking it with pink frosting. No, the point was to make something that was like, I love people in the comments and YouTube being like, Lily, you could have just done this instead. Guys, I didn't want to make anything good. The chat paid for Cursed. That was 200 subs worth of weird. Was the flour that you used for tinted or just lighting? Oh, just lighting. Flour isn't yellow. Yellow flour is more like cornmeal, which is not flour at all. We knew it was gonna be cursed and it was worth it. Eh, baby! Don't make it aggressively pink next time. I've learned my lesson with the food coloring. Less is more. Hi! That was shortbread, wasn't it? It was, similar to shortbread, but a little bit less crumbly. It was like those really soft sugar cookies that are like crispy on the outside but chewy in the middle. Kind of like what Crumble Cookies makes, but I made them way too big. That art was great. Oh, thank you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be one of the 2 comics for this month. We're gonna do like Dan and another chapter for Magical Miss Lucy. I don't like going more than a month without one of those updates. Even if each episode is like 15 pages, I don't care. If that's 15 pages more, Mama, keep going. It was like pinkish, but not bubblegum pink. I think that making bubblegum pink would have involved me having to play with some blue food coloring as well. But I'm not that confident in my food coloring skills yet, clearly. Hi! Have you ever felt burnt out? No. think that, like, it's very easy to get burnout. That does happen, and it can happen to everyone, but I've never actually felt that burned out to the point that I have to stop working. The reason I don't is because I'm A, incredibly disciplined, B, I have like 3 projects under my belt. Like, I'm always doing something new and different, and that keeps the burnout away. When I do feel burnt out, though, it's mostly interacting with social media, and when I start feeling like, ugh, at every post I see on Twitter, I just log off for like a week. I need Twitter to work, but sometimes it can get really toxic in there. Hi, Eddie! Yeah, I'm about to. I got a new gsupps drop for you guys. And I actually thought this one was pretty fucking cute and also kind of unhinged. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! The brand new drop for gsupps is called I Come in Peace. And, it took me a second to notice it, but look at it. 3 boobs. 3 boobs! A couple of cool things about this collection. This one drops on the 10th of this month. Cool things about this. Brand new flavor, which is supposed to be like pink starburst, so definitely looking forward to that one. And the artwork is made by Merunia, fellow Not Safe for Work artist. Absolutely goated. Super fucking jealous. Someday I will fucking make art for Gamers Ups. I swear to God, I'm gonna try my best. But it's super fucking cool. There's a new cup, there's a new flavor, there's new sweatpants, t-shirts. It has 3 boobs! I'm definitely gonna get myself that fucking sweatshirt with 3 boobs, because fuck yeah, I want it. And the cup is super cute too. I'm very excited to try the new flavor as well. And the new flavor, I think it comes with the keychain. Am I right, Eddie? Britney Titty, yes! So yeah, this one drops on the 10th, and if you want to get it, do not forget to use code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. You don't have to just order from this collection. You can order anything, flavors, t-shirts, soups, whatever. Just make sure to use the Lily code so we can get the waifu cup, mama! I'm working hard at it, I really am.
Really excited for the Sonic character review. Hoping you're gonna look at the outfits from the Sonic Riders games too.
Hi, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm mainly gonna look at different characters, not so much different outfits. 1.5 more boobs than normal. Exactly, alien boobs. 3 boobs. Triple booba, really goated color scheme, awesome artist, and the new flavor. Drops on the 10th. Remember to use that code things. We need it. This Sonic video is gonna take like a week. Sonic has so many characters. Don't worry, I've had it curated by a special team. And it's only the game characters. We're not doing the comic ones. No globshitos. I call them globshitos lovingly. I don't read the comics. Good thing it wasn't pink or else we would have to fight them about a pink alien. No, I love the color scheme though. It's super fucking cute. Like, the alien is a pink thing anyway. That'll narrow it down a bit. Yeah, no comic characters or we're gonna be here for like 10 years. The game also alone has too many globshitos. There's a lot of characters in the Sonic franchise. We only do comics if it's like only Ken Penders. And I made a lot of Sonic fans, but not covering the comics. Oh, they'll deal! If they want to see the comic characters, then they can support the video, and then I'll make a second one for the comic characters. But for now, yes, I Come in Peace collection launches on the 10th. I believe, Friday? Friday. Remember, if you want to get any of this, which is super fucking cool, and the flavor comes with the keychain, use code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off, or go to gamersubs.gg/KinkyMation. Very much appreciated, because this one is bomb.com. I want to Come in Peace and her name is Peace. If her name is Peace, I'm gonna die of laughter. Is her name Peace? I don't know. Eddie, is her name Peace? It is. Oh my god. Was that Meru's idea? I'm also noticing that they're making a more waifu cups in color, which I'm obsessed with. Usually they're like black and white, but there's been more and more cups that have like just color illustrations on them, which is super cute. gsupps is evolving. They are! I'm so excited.
Since this is the last month I've got on this gift sub, I'm just gonna say it. Mermaids have more fun, and also, quad titties and 2 pairs is peak. Though a single row of 3 titties is a total recall reference that I can respect. Lily G. Wiggle.
Thanks so much for the sub, Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh yeah, 3 boobs is triple the fun, mama. Only can you imagine the trifecta of baby girl, girl boss, and girl failure. I'm not a girl failure. I'm a girl success. I'm not a fan of the multi-tits myself. I'll leave that to the cow furries. You see that a lot in furries, yeah. And speaking of failures, though, I have a segment for you guys today.
Have you seen the Chusco cinematic trailer?
Oh
If
no,
you
I haven't
it's
yet.
like 4 minutes long and it's phenomenal.
Thank you for the super chat. I haven't yet, though. She's making money. No, this is success. Yeah, no, I'm making money. I'm not a girl failure. I'm a girl success. Okay, speaking of failures, though. So, today I want to talk about Kickstarters. Specifically, game Kickstarters. So, as you guys all know, Kickstarter is a crowdfunding platform. It's been around for a few years now. And it has, like, a history of a bunch of projects that have been great successes. See, Hollow Knight, Undertale, Shovel Knight, and a lot of failures. See Mighty Number 9, Godus, and some would argue Star Citizen, although that one is its own can of worms. But yeah, this site's been around for fucking ever, and the whole thing with Kickstarter, if you've never used it before, if you're a boomer, or if you are a Gen Zer that has only just come out of like their little fucking TikTok hole, it basically works like this. A company sets a goal that they want to get to, and backers can pay to help them reach that goal and get rewards. Now, in the history of Kickstarter failures, there's been a bunch of them that have been like just outright scams. And it happens. It's like the nature of the beast. Not everyone is a good actor. Some of them are scams. Some of them are like gigantic mismanagement. And today I want to talk about one of the ones that definitely feels like she makes $1 billion, I wish. That definitely feels like a scam. Thank you, Eddie. I want to talk about one of the ones that feels like a scam. So let's gonna watch a little trailer together. This is called Puff Pal's Island Skies. Why am I talking about it? Because I want to. And you'll very, very quickly see what this is about in the trailer and why the campaign was successfully funded. Isn't that precious? Isn't that cute? Looking to be a nice little cozy farming sim with cute little animals in it. Seems like direct competition to Animal Crossing. Very sweet looking. Seems legit. Looks very legit. And isn't it adorable? You can customize your house. You can customize your character. You have your own little farm. It's a little bit more anime and cutesy than Animal Crossing, a lot more customization. And your villagers are these fucking things, which are absolutely fucking precious, and I love them. That carrot had ill intentions. Yes, it did! That's just a kitchen. I love them! And these were called Puff Pals, right? These characters are called Puff Pals. So these are like your villagers. So like the entire game made me make this noise when hubby showed it to me earlier. And isn't it sweet? So they launched this Kickstarter in like 2022, I believe. And I want to show you guys their Kickstarter page because this is one of the ones that looked more legit. Like, in the history of successful Kickstarters, the ones that tend to be successful are the ones that have a very clear game plan laid out. And this one seemed to be pretty legit. So this is their Kickstarter. This is the Puff Pals Island Scout Kickstarter, a wholesome life simulator game where you can collect, farm, customize, and explore new lands with cute and fluffy Puff Pals. Now, their initial goal was literally $75,000. That's not even enough to get like a loading screen made. Like, if you know anything about game development, you will very quickly find out, oh, hi, thanks so much for the raid. You will very quickly find out that it's very expensive. Like, game dev is really, really expensive. But that's the thing with Kickstarter projects is that they know that just asking for like $1 million outright, that's not going to happen. No one's going to back that. So they almost always lowball the initial goal, and then they just add stretch goals. Always.
Isn't Kickstarter on strike right now?
No idea, but thank you for the super chat. So this one was actually really successful with 42,016 backers pledging $2.5 million. 2.5. Keep in mind the initial was 75 grand. $2.5 million to make this project happen. That's a lot. So let's see what they were offering. These are the reward tiers. Getting your recipe in the game, designing your own pet, getting the game, getting alpha access. And, like, these were high. Some of these were, like, up to $2,500. Some were $5,000, you know? And you could reserve the game if you had the alpha access or just the game as the Kickstarter, right? Now, you would think that, like, how the fuck did they get $2.5 million if the designer stuff was really expensive, but there wasn't that many? We'll get to that. Here's the stretch goals. So we had Take to the Skies, campaign will be funded, and the game is essential for a farm will be made. 75K, that was the first one. Not nearly enough to develop a game like this. Fishing unlocked at 100K. Fresh Veggie and Fruit Pals at 200. Recycle Center at 320K. Cooking at 385. Arcade at 450. Island Skies on the Switch at 500. A free pet for all backers at 600. The art book at 700. Desert Ruins and Observatory, Jungle and Underwater, Multiplayer at 1 million, which it did reach, Arctic Biome at 1.1, Run a Shop at 1.2, Community Choice Biome at 1.3, and an amusement park at 2. And then they were showing off some pets that you could get in the game if you pledged, like Dewey. Look at that. Isn't that precious? It's a melon cat named Dewey. It's so cute. And this was going to be in the game. And then you could also get furniture items like the Tian Tian statue and an outfit for your character called the Celestial Robes. And they also wanted to show the platforms that they were going to work on, right? So then they talk about the games a little bit. It was supposed to be a direct competition to Animal Crossing. Puff Pals Island Skies is a game about eliciting the nostalgic memories of growing up as a kid, exploring the world and discovering everything for the very first time. From traversing new biomes, meeting new friends, and customizing your very own home, there is no shortage of things to do on these magical floating islands. The cozy, warm, yet adventurous and curious nature of being a kid is something that we want our players to embrace when embarking on their journey in Puff Pals Island Skies. And then they show off, like, the neighbors, like your villagers, the Puff Pals. Aren't they sweet? It's just cute little animals. Some of them had outfits, some of them didn't. Unlike Animal Crossing, they didn't have a standardized design. They were just, like, little animals. Precious fucking things, I would say. And then they have, like, their resident ID. So there was, like, a really cute cow, a sheep, a chicken, a baby chicken, another super cute cow, a duck, a raccoon, a possum, a froggy, a bear, a crow, a hedgehog, and fucking Amaterasu for some reason. And they were, like, as you guys can see, this is a very, very well-conceptualized Kickstarter. Like, they were showing off what they wanted to do, how they wanted to set up the alpha, the characters, what the roadmap was for the game, farming being one of the stretch goals, and, like, they actually had, like, a trailer that looks like it had gameplay in it, you know? It was pretty impressive. They showed off how to customize the characters, different clothes, different assets that they could use, the houses, the way that the furniture placement worked, and, like, collecting, exploring different biomes. They actually showed off some tracks they had music made. Like, And then, if you were wondering how the fuck did they get to like 2.5 million, they also added plushies that you could get as rewards. Like, this is absolutely precious. I want 50 of these. They had the Tian Tian and Alice. I would like 50 billion of these. This is so adorable. Aren't they cute? And these were part of the, oh, the moon moth. Oh! And these were part of the Kickstarter campaign. The sun and moon moth and like the mushroom. I would have probably bought one of these, honestly, if I had been here at this Kickstarter's inception. I would have joined this Kickstarter just for one of these. Because they're so fucking cute. And this is why this Kickstarter made so much money, because like you had the add-on for plushie. You didn't need the plushie to pledge, but you could add it. They also had like the art book, some clothes, some effects, some furniture sets that had to do with the pets and stuff for your house. And then they have like their actual reward tier. So the early access, the game, alpha access, previous rewards, and digital copy of the OST. And they went up all the way to like $5,000, which was all the rewards as the other tiers, and design a game pal. Work with us to design a Puff Pal NPC that will make select appearances in the game. Some people bought this tier. Some people spent $5,000 to design a character that would appear in the game. Let me show you. There was 5 backers that actually paid. Like, fucking someone... 5 times 5, that was like, what, $30,000? About $30,000? A little, or a bit less. No, 25? No. No, 30. It was 30,000... No, wait. 25. I am bad at math, I'm sorry. So yeah, there was like 25 grand that went into just getting your character in the game alone, you know? The pain I would feel if I was one of these people only a pledge for one thing was like 80. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money, and it made 2.5 million. And 2.5 million, and like, and look at that. Like, they even have like the tier breakdown and everything. Like, this was a very, very well conceptualized Kickstarter. They even explain to you how to back the project, how to add on any additional items like the plushies or like the outfits, the furniture. And then they had this. Now, if you don't see a timeline on a gaming Kickstarter, assume it's going to be a failure. But this one had one. Work begins, campaign launch, campaign end, alpha, early access, and then final release. The game was supposed to come out this year. Okay, keep that in mind. And then they like showed the breakdown of the company, which we're going to be concentrating on like one person here, on the CEO, on David. But yeah, this was like the breakdown of the company. It's like a very, very well-realized Kickstarter campaign.
What did I miss? Oh wait, I recently listened to Mujin talk about this.
Thank you for the super chat. The next segment is going to be, well, let's pledge. Let's try it. I want one of these plushies. I want the Moon Moth plushie. Let's see if we can get it, right? So if you click pre-order the game, oh, the domain has expired. You can no longer get access to the game. What the fuck? This site is dead. What's going on here? Now, you guys might be wondering why the fuck there were plushies on the campaign at all. Well, funny you should mention that. The Puff Pals themselves are actually based off plushies that are sold by the same company who was trying to make the Kickstarter for the game. They are literally a shop that makes plushies. A lot of them are released on limited releases, so they have a little bit of FOMO, but they're really, really cute. These were massively popular. Let's check out the site. Gone. Disappeared. Poof, nada, into the ether. And this company was super popular. They sold so much shit, so what the fuck happened? Thankfully, the Wayback Machine exists, so we can actually see what the site looked like before this happened. And they drop plushies every so often, and I'm so fucking mad because if I had seen this shit before it went out of business, I would have a few. These are absolutely fucking adorable. Look at this. Isn't this cute? They're so cute, and they sold so many.
Yeah, I just checked the workers of Kickstarter are on strike for better paid and 4-day work weeks.
Thanks so much for the super chat. But yeah, look how cute these are. These sold a shit ton. But now the site doesn't exist, so what the fuck happened? I'm gonna show you guys their Instagram, right? So their Instagram had a lot more stuff because it was showing off like the actual... This Instagram is still up, by the way, but the shop is just dead. And all of these are called Puff Pals. So all of the characters in the game were going to be based off of these plushies. The reason the game existed was because of the plushies, not the other way around. Isn't that cute? All of the characters in the game were going to be based off these plushies that were designed by an artist called Lily, same name. And they used to drop them in limited releases. So some of these were limited editions. Like, once they sold out, that's it. There's no more. They were griffins, and, like, these are amazing. These are, like, fucking printing money. Like, I would buy 50 of these. 50,000 of these. This is a money-making machine, which makes it even more baffling to see the site no longer working. Super cute, right? But if we check the comments, it's already painting a bad picture. This says, will my sweet little guy be shipped? It said June estimated. And, like, just people being like, where are the plushies? Why haven't they shipped out? So the last thing they posted was about this Black Friday sale. And if you look at the comments on this Instagram post, it's most people saying, why haven't our things shipped out? And this was Black Friday last year. RIP. Fluff Nest has shut down. Does inactivity mean I'm never going to get the anniversary birthday gift my boyfriend got me for intended to be our last year? He didn't know it was pre-order. This is completely unacceptable. Like, it's just customers complaining that they never got their plushies. Before this, things shipped normally. Things shipped fine. Okay? But now this site has shut down and they stopped shipping shit out. Typical rug pull? Not exactly. It's a bit more complicated than that. A little bit more complicated than that. So, this is from the official Puff Pal subreddit that orders are not shipping. I'm getting really frustrated with Fluff Nest. This is like the first time I placed an order with them. Please tell me, is this typical for them? I placed my order, which contains no pre-order items, 43 days ago. According to their website, they claim to ship up to 5 business days. Well, we've definitely surpassed that. I've been so patient with them, but I'm losing patience now at this point. I really just want my plushies. Is this a scam type of thing? Not exactly. Because they actually used to ship out stuff and people got their orders. Their store was massively popular until very, very recently. So I want to show you guys how downhill this all went. So let's start. We're going back to the game here, right? So the first one was the Alpha 1.3 is here. The Mac is supported. The Alpha was actually given out to the Alpha backers who opted into a survey. Not everybody got this, okay? And it was doing fine. They took the feedback. They were planning on improving things. It was great. A good first alpha, right? Solid update. They delivered on the time that they were supposed to. Okay, no problem. Then the next update.
Those plushies are on eBay. Some are around $175.
Oh, people are probably reselling them because you can't get them anymore. Thanks so much for the super chat. Now, the next one was in August of 2024. Okay. There were a bunch of updates before this, but like the next one that were showing like any game progress or like all the things that they're adding was this one, Dev Diaries, right? So in this one, they said that it was like, they were sorry that they hadn't been like updating, that they were going to communicate better. Because no one had really heard much about the game itself for a really, really long time. They showed some concept art for new pals, some sketches, some like crops that they could do. Like they were making progress. It was just slow. 6 months for updates. So nice. It started going through the failed Kickstarter pipeline fairly fucking quickly. literally Animal Crossing. Yeah. It was very similar to Animal Crossing. So I started going through like the failed Kickstarter pipeline pretty fucking quickly. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Because there were not that many game updates at this point. Is this another Kickstarter scam story? Yes, unfortunately. So even though they were adding this stuff and they were giving updates, notice the lack of gameplay here. No gameplay to be found anywhere. None at all. Like, they were doing comics, they were doing concept art, they were showing, like, in-game screenshots and, like, the artwork and whatever, but, like, no gameplay. Nothing. And in my opinion, had this not been a fucking, like, failed, gigantic shit show, this would have printed money. I'm sorry. Like, the plushies are already amazing, and a lot of people bought them. I would have had a few of my own, have the site not shut down, because these are super fucking cute. This would have printed money. This would have been solid competition for Animal Crossing. But unfortunately, this is where the updates end. Their next update was in December 2024. Okay. Hey everyone, we know you've been eager to hear more about Island Skies, and we appreciate your patience as we've been navigating important internal changes. First, the game is still coming. It has set us back, but we expect to be able to maintain our original timeline within a few months. Below, I'll outline a bit of why we had to stay so quiet and when we can expect things to improve. Following issues at the start of this year, it became clear that we needed to change how our team works. Part of this process was adjusting our contracts with the people working on the game to empower them beyond what their current contract supports. In the previous form of the contract, roles and deliverables were way too specifically outlined, exposing team members to legal risks if they go outside beyond their mandates, which for obvious reasons we can introduce inefficiencies. Yada yada yada. Point is, there were changes in the game. And another thing they did. So basically they were just saying, we're going to communicate better, we've had to change things, the game is coming, but not yet. So like, we're starting to like, communication is breaking down a little bit. This is not being as well communicated as before. Fans are starting to ask for refunds here and there. Like, watching the frustration of the community without being able to communicate what's happening has been the most difficult part of making Island Skies so far. Our team is eager to show you what we've been working on, and we know it's hard to wait up for updates during this time. That said, these changes are necessary, and we will always do what needs to be done to make Island Skies a reality and the best game it can be. And then this is the next update, and unfortunately, the last one. This was in May of this year. Hello everyone! The development of Island Skies have been incredibly challenging, to say the least. For the past few years, we were under NDA with a third-party studio and could not discuss many of the things happening behind closed doors. However, now that other parties have made some of that information public, we can speak more openly about what's happening. Initial development agreement with the studio that they were working for. After the Kickstarter, Firmness entered a milestone agreement with Room 8 Studio to develop the features necessary to deliver early access, based on the GGD we created with the campaign. The agreement was for $1.1 million over the course of 1 year. If you know anything about game development, a game of this size, $1 million is not enough. That will leave us around $500,000 to wiggle room, as approximately $1 million from the Kickstarter went to taxes, fees, and campaign expenses. Most of it went to campaign expenses, because I cannot imagine that it takes like half the budget for taxes, right? And then they said they had production issues, and then decided how to move forward. We had they said that they basically threw Room 8 under the bus. They said that they weren't working with them very well, and that like they were having a lot of issues with them. And then they said that they had 3 options: continue working with Room 8, end the agreement and take on the project ourselves, or partner with a different studio. Given our positive experience with the Room 8 team directly involved in Island Skies, and the risk of similar issues with another studio, plus the delays which come with such a large transition, we decided to continue, at least through Alpha.
Why is that bouncing chibi so hypnotic, lol?
Because it's chaotic! Thank you very much for the super chat. So yeah, they were basically saying that they needed more funding to get through the alpha. Once again, this was supposed to be a 75k game, which is not nearly enough, by the way. Is there no protection for people in Kickstarter at all? Not exactly. You can get refunds, but problem is, by the time people started asking for refunds, they shut it down. They were not handing out refunds, but we're going to get to that. It was a huge shit show. Following the changes in Roommate's leadership ramp up to Alpha 1, we're hopeful. However, the Alpha 1 marked progress. It did not meet our expectations. Early access was still far off, and costs were rising. We plan to use the remaining SBA loan and plush revenue to continue funding development, while taking on more work ourselves to manage costs. So they started taking money out of the plushie business and getting investors and loans to fund this game. And then they had some funding complications because they could not pay those loans back. They could not secure investors. Okay, so like this, it happened to be a giant money mismanagement, as things like this tend to be. As we approached finalizing the new agreement, it became clear that Roommate's senior management does not have a clear understanding of the project's current state of how much work remains. Because of this, we can't trust that the issues we've already faced won't reoccur. We've informed Room 8 that we won't proceed unless leadership presents a plan that directly addresses these issues and commits necessary assurance to Island Skies. In the meantime, we've continued working on games ourselves. Based on our experience, we don't currently trust Room 8 to deliver a version of Island Skies that meets our standards. What they basically said was that Room 8 wasn't up to scratch, and that they did not trust them to continue development of the game. What actually happened is a bit more complicated, and we will get to it. But looking ahead, despite everything, we're continuing to push towards Alpha 2. We remain fully committed to delivering the game we promised. While we cannot provide a date, our focus on development quality and our own well-being, we'll share another update as soon as we have a firm release for Alpha 2. Thank you for your patience and support during these turbulent times. About that, they have not updated since. This was the last update they ever put, right? And then the carpet started unraveling, okay? Fluffness Plushies went out of business. The actual plushie website, out of business. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is all from David, the CEO. Not the founder, not the artist, from David. I think this is like from the management team. We have some difficult news to share regarding Fluffness plushies and other physical goods. While Island Kai production is secured and will not be affected, keep in mind, they say that the game will not be affected, we will unfortunately have to halt all operations related to our physical goods. We are deeply sorry to share these news with you, and honestly, this is one of the hardest messages we've ever had to write. Fluffness plushies have always been something incredibly special to us, driven by our passion for creating joy and comfort through our plush creations. The thought of disappointing our community, who have supported us so generously and patiently, is heartbreaking. We fully acknowledge and accept responsibility for the situation and sincerely apologize for the frustration and disappointment this will cause. Orders stop shipping out, no refunds. While no explanation of what's happened can make up for the situation that we're in, we'll write a brief overview of what led to this for those who would like more information. Over the past few years, rising shipping costs significantly stretched our resources. Although we tried to absorb these costs without significantly raising prices, the final shipping invoices we received earlier this year were that much higher than anticipating, creating a major financial shortfall. We explored several solutions to address the shortfall and minimize customer impact, and until very recently, we believe we had viable paths forward. However, in the weeks following the recent announcement of tariffs on goods from China, it became clear that the situation had changed, and there was no longer a viable path forward for Fluffness plushies. At the same time, we've been working through refund requests for plush orders and awaiting shipment and from customers unhappy with Island Skies. We expected this could create some issues, but the volume of transactions seemed to have created much larger issues than it has in the past. This would not be critical on its own, but combined with everything else going on, it has quickly left us with no options. Due to these factors, we must immediately pause all plush-related operations, including order fulfillment and customer support. So yeah, those refunds, not happening. Point is, the company shut down. Now, they did say that the game was still ongoing, and honestly, if you want my humble opinion, keeping the game going was ridiculous. The plushies were much more profitable than the game. Due to these factors, we must immediately pause all plush-related operations, including order fulfillment and customer support. We cannot process further refunds directly at this time, and we recommend affected customers to request chargebacks through their payment providers. Yeah, about those chargebacks. Some companies like PayPal allow up to 180 days, but not everything. Unless the company goes bankrupt. They have refused to file for bankruptcy, though. Refused. So, the first thing that went down was the plushie store, which, if you asked me, I would have canceled the game before canceling the plushies. The plushies were money makers, okay? Just raise the prices. And then, in the Discord, to anyone... Anyway. So yeah, the Discord was shutting down messages, and, like, they were deleting things, okay? Then, this is the one that I'm going to try to read in its entirety, because this is from the concept... Well, I'm going to read a little bit. So, this is one of the lead concept artists for the game. And it turns out, TLDR, so I don't have to read all of this, he was not paid for months and months of work. Let me read some of what he says. My name is David Riono, concept artist formerly contracted to work on Island Skies. I have chosen to speak a bit on the issues surrounding Island Skies for my own sake, as well as the community's. This will most likely be a personal memoir, as I am fairly isolated from the interactions between roommate and Fluffness. Sorry that I don't have all the juicy details. So this was just a concept artist. From 2022 to 2024, I worked fairly regularly on Island Skies, 30 to 50 hours a week. Although there were some gaps between assignments, which is an unfortunate reality of being a contractor in the video game industry, I was paid somewhat on time, and communication was okay. Overall, pretty good gig, all things considered. I was contracted to work specifically for Fluffnest under the supervision of Jen, Lindsay, and David Pentland. David Pentland would be the CEO. The idea was to provide concept lines with Fluffnest's vision for Island Skies. These concepts would then be sent over to Roommate Studios to be modeled for the game. I almost never interacted with any of the Roommate team. I can say that anything that Roommate modeled was done so with great attention to detail and professionalism. They took my work very seriously, and I am honored that I got the trust and opportunity to work directly with them. Okay. And then he talked a little bit about his experience with the game and whatnot, and then he goes, now we get to the ugly parts. Apparently, they stopped paying him. Payments started to fall behind, and then he wasn't paid for like 3 months. They owed him almost $12,000. Okay? He says, I did not feel comfortable releasing all of my evidence quite yet, though if I may, the court case does not go my way. He is suing the company. This concept artist sued Fluffnest, alright? And he won. But he basically had to present the fact that he hadn't been paid for months. And months and months and months. Yeah, and it's not the only lawsuit, by the way. I was evident and not exactly surprised. They told me to send a last invoice to wrap everything up. So they at the end of the day, they told him that they could no longer afford to have him on the project. So they were like, okay, we gotta let you go. And he sent one last invoice to try and get all of the payments that he was owed, and they just didn't pay him. So he sued and won. And he actually tried to serve this guy a few times, and he just dodged it. Like, the CEO, this other David, not this one, David Letland, I believe, he's been trying to avoid legal issues with this game for quite a bit. Like, they cannot get a hold of him. At the end of the day, David managed to serve him, and he managed to sue them and win, and this is, like, actually the filing for the case, so you guys know that this is legit. And he won the $11,000 he was owed, but unfortunately, it seems he's not going to see a cent of that money. Now, this is where things get more interesting, because this concept artist is not the only person suing Fluffnest. Room 8, the studio that was designing, that was actually developing Puff Pals, is suing Fluffnest. Now, Roommate has worked with a lot of different games, and they do a lot of really good work, and the story that they told is vastly different from what we got in that Kickstarter update. Basically, what happened was that they stopped paying them. Fluffnest stopped paying Roommate. So they were like, we can't work on the project if you're not getting paid. However, they are now suing them for $1.9 million and the rights to the game. And this is the filing for that. So the reason why they want the rights to the game is because they've been developing it this whole time without being paid properly. If they get the rights to the game, they can keep that project going without Fluffnest's interruption. They actually can, and they want to do this. They actually don't want this project to go away. They don't want it to be abandoned, which is why they're fighting the good fight to try and get the IP rights for Island Skies. Unfortunately, as I have mentioned before, David Litland has made it nearly impossible to serve him. When you're suing someone, if they don't fucking get served, the case can't really get started. Of course, they can default, you can still file a case without them, but it's much better if you can actually serve someone papers. So they've been trying, and this dude deadass told them that he would bankrupt his company, take that $1.2 million they had left from the Kickstarter, and stash it somewhere. He put this in writing. Okay? The CEO basically showed his true colors that he was wildly mismanaging the situation. He did not want to pay anyone. And, basically the game is a shit show. Another 3 companies are actually suing this dude, so he's in a fucking shit creek without a paddle, and he is getting sued by, the 5 people now. The concept artist, who already won his case, Roommate, and 3 loan companies that he basically borrowed money from and then ran to make this game. The plushie company is now out of business, and it basically doesn't exist anymore, and Roommate is trying their damn fucking best to get the rights for the game so it doesn't fucking disappear. As it stands, you can no longer back this Kickstarter. It doesn't exist anymore, and neither does the page. And I genuinely feel so bad for everybody who backed this and wanted this game, or the plushies. And this is just a really, really sad case of gigantic mismanagement. Right now, we don't know if it was entirely malicious or just entirely mismanaged. Projects like these are money sinks. Game development is really, really expensive. But considering the fact that the CEO is doing everything in his goddamn fucking power to avoid being served, it's very, very likely that there was some malice in there. I genuinely hope that the founder of this company, the artist, Lily, can actually pick herself back up and go back to making plushies, because all of these were super fucking cute. And I really hope that Roommate gets access to the rights to this game, because it would be a shame to get rid of it. And as far as failed Kickstarters go, this one was a mystery to me because it seemed really, really, really well realized. What is all news about companies these days boiled down to people are really fucking garbage at managing shit? Because they were trying to secure investments, they were spending money they did not have on the game, they were spending the plushie money on the game, and that's why both things went out of business. I generally don't like the, Kickstarter is kind of like a mixed basket, I think. It could be a good project, it could be a success, there are success stories, but most of the time, they tend to be scams. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this game could have done well in the hands of competent management? Do you think that the plushies deserve to die? I certainly don't think so. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And remember, new gsupps drop on the 10th, guys. Go check out that alien titty mama. Use code KikiMation at checkout for 10% off. And that's about it for this segment, I believe. But yeah, this happens way more often than people like to admit with Kickstarters. It seems to be something akin of like a mix between gross incompetence and some malice. I guess in a way it's similar to the Bishoujo situation where they were just spending money that they did not have because they tried to throw Roommate under the bus. Easy could have done better with proper management. Oh yeah, I'm sure that it would have done really well with proper management, but they tried to throw Roommate under the bus so hard, and then Roommate came out and was like, no, you guys stopped paying us. We couldn't work if we were not getting paid. It's a lot of wasted potential. The thing I'm the saddest about is the plushies, because I was going through their Instagram, and I was screeching. The funny thing is the companies have been shut down, but they have not yet filed for bankruptcy, because if they file for bankruptcy, people can demand refunds for the plushies that have not shipped yet, and for the game. So he's this dude is running around and avoiding getting served at all costs. At least the gaming company didn't keep going without pay. Smart people. Yeah, and that's why they're trying to sue for the rights, because they were we basically worked on this game for free. We deserve the rights to this game. And I hope that they win. I do. I really do. The plushies were apparently super popular. The reason this game existed was because of the plushies, but the CEO got greedy. He thought that the game was going to make him way more money than the plushies, and he funded money from the plushies into this. Got too many loans, and now he's getting sued out the ass, and no one can find him. There are deep dives on this, yes. I didn't want to go into a deep dive because there's a lot of not super interesting stuff that has to do with finance and marketing that I'm not that well versed to talk about, but I can definitely talk about the art side of things, the design side of things, and how much wasted potential this is, because it was really cute. And I don't know where the artist or the founder Lily stands on this, but I genuinely hope that she can pick herself back up and go back to making plushies, because they were so cute. I don't know, man. This has to be a US culture thing where you're not getting paid for months and you're just okay with it and hope the employer eventually pays. No, that happens everywhere. With projects like these, startup stuff like that, that happens so often it's not even funny. I remember back before I started KikiMation, you knew a company was in trouble when people stopped getting paid, but they were still expected to show up to work the next day. And unfortunately, artists are easily exploitable because artists have a lot of passion and they just want to make cool things. And because of that, people take advantage of that passion for their own benefit and just don't pay them. So, in order, the guy tanked his successful business for a pet project, way underestimated things, stopped paying people, and made off with a large sum. Some people are theorizing that he took the money and ran. We don't know yet, but it's but considering his statement to roommate that he was gonna take the money and file for bankruptcy, he probably took the money and ran, and no one can find him. Like, it's very likely he's like in fucking Argentina or something. Hi. Once you stop getting paid, you stop doing the work and don't give things for free. It's really difficult for artists to do that, especially if it's a project that they're attached to. He should be in jail. He's being sued, but he won't go to jail.
I was a large backer in a Kickstarter this year, Seed of Nostalgia. The goal was 20k, stretched goals up to 200k, and ended on 430k.
Which for an indie
game
is
I was comfortable dropping
fine.
a lot to design a mini-boss. Lily G eyebrows get ready. Since I know
Going on the dev team, they're very transparent and giving constant updates and interacting on the Discord. Things could always change, obviously, but they've been handling it so well so far, in my opinion. Like, usually when a Kickstarter game is going to fail, they don't give a good timeline, they don't have, like, a good breakdown of how they're going to use the money. Here, it was very clear that they did not have a good breakdown of how they were going to use the money. But here's the master tip for Kickstarters things. Any money you give to a Kickstarter campaign, consider it gone. Consider it you gave it out of the kindness of your heart and you're not expecting anything in return, because 9 times out of 10, you won't get anything in return. Well, more like 7 times out of 10. There are successful cases.
Wondering if you saw that random short film that Nintendo posted earlier today.
I saw they posted something, but I'm not going to watch it till tomorrow because I want to watch it with you guys. Yeah, consider them donations, not you're going to get something in return. This is why I'm very iffy on crowdfunders. Yeah, like, that's why Kickstarter has had a lot of issues in the past. Like, I'm all for crowdfunding. Fuck, I work with crowdfunding. I work on Patreon. But the difference between Patreon and Kickstarter is I offer a product, a service, every month without fail. Kickstarter is for really big projects, you know? Alright, I'm gonna get the Nintendo thing out of the way, because otherwise people are gonna keep trying to come in and spoiling it for me, so I'm gonna watch it real quick. What Kickstarter are you going on to, Lily? I backed a ton and only had 1 fail. Might be 2, but only 1. From Penny Dragon to the Irish themed D&D campaign setting. Mostly video game ones are the ones that fail. Other smaller scale projects tend to do really well. The ones that fail the most, in my experience, are the game ones. So Nintendo dropped this, no context. Let me see. Close to you, Nintendo. Okay. A mom and her baby. That's so cute. I'm not used to seeing humans that are in, like, Mario. A baby! Oh, that's so cute. Like, it does have the Nintendo art style. Super fucking cute. Noroi. Wait. That's the Pikmin theme. I would recognize that little piano motif anywhere. That's the Pikmin theme. Imagine he shakes it and like fucking you hear and like 50 ghosts come off. Oh! Are Pikmin not visible to the naked eye? Imagine all the Pikmin ghosts. Oh, that's so cute. It has to be Pikmin. Are Pikmin just not visible to the naked eye? They're trying to steal it to take it back to their spaceship. Oh. Give me back my Binky. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's precious. Oh, all the Pikmin ghosts. All the Pikmin ghosts. For a Nintendo-produced animation, this is really good, by the way. And this is absolutely the Pikmin leitmotif. You bonked that baby! It's so cute! Babies' heads really are that big. Imagine that your first steps are chasing a Pikmin. Aww. They even animated the jiggle of the leg dimples! That's so cute!
Hey, just passing by for the resub and we'll be there on Thursday. Much love.
Aw, thank you! Thanks so much for the sub! That's so cute! Wasted. He's fine! And the Pikmin were not able to steal the fucking Binky. That's so cute. Now, this could be Pikmin or it could be something else, although my money's on Pikmin. Too bad, Pikmin! And those all just became ghosts. If I wasn't told that, I have no idea this was Nintendo. Yeah, so a lot of people are wondering what the fuck this is, because they just dropped this animation, no context. This could easily be for another movie, or for a game, or to showcase something, or just show off their animation chops. So this isn't Baby Rosalina? No, obviously not. Pikmin 9, it would be 5, sweetie. It's a very, very cute video, but most of us were left kind of scratching our heads a little bit, yeah. Labo 2, wave no! This can be the rumored Pikmin movie. That would be super funny. But, like, the funny thing about Pikmin is, like, they are visible to the naked eye. Like, they're, like, the size of sunflower seeds. They're, like, ant-sized. New IP probably. Could be. Could be. But this way it's funnier. No. Yeah. Probably a movie. It looks like a film. It looks like a film because of the animation quality. I did hear the Pikmin leitmotif at the beginning, the dun 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 dun. That's super Pikmin. That is the Pikmin theme. Let me just see if my ears here heard right. That's the Pikmin theme. That's the Pikmin theme. So this could very well be a Pikmin movie. Could be a red herring. Could be, but that little piano, those little few notes are the Pikmin leitmotif. Not to mention little things moving around by themselves as if being carried. Yeah, this is Pikmin. But it could be a Pikmin movie. It could be a Pikmin film. Lily's on an investigation! I mean, I am. The ghost of Shinzo Abe is trying to bait people into having more kids. Shut up. That's too dark. No. Also notice, and we're going full schizo here. The only blocks with color are like red, yellow, and blue, and that's like the base Pikmin colors. The only really bright ones are red, yellow, and blue, and the rest are like super desaturated. Miyamoto loves the idea of Pikmin being all around us. Miyamoto's a smart man! Olimar will be voiced by Tom Cruise. I would love that, actually! Nintendo drops an animated short on socials and Nintendo Today app. Doesn't elaborate, leave. Yeah, like, they're probably having so much fun watching people being like, what? Baby Rosalina, maybe? No, this looks like a baby boy. Look at the background at 140, okay. walking across back there like an absolute fucking creature. Certified Pikmin thing. I knew it just from the 3 notes I heard because my ear is that fucking good, but like that's a Pikmin. Wave, add the red circle like those shitty cryptid videos. That's a certified creature. I never would have noticed that. Oh my god, that's such a good eye chat. That has to be Olimar. It could be. But like, here's the thing though. I thought in Pikmin lore, humans weren't around anymore, and also, are Pikmin supposed to be invisible? I thought they were visible to the naked eye. My theory with Pikmin was that they were all toys. But I know what it is, check DMs. What stupid thing did you send me? Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. We don't have enough context. No, we don't. But, like, I genuinely do think it's a Pikmin thing. A rat game. No. Someone in chat said the Pikmin mobile app has lore that you cannot see Pikmin with the naked eye, but you can see them through your phone. Can someone verify that for me? Because if that's the case, it's absolutely Pikmin. Oh, then there's so many dying Pikmin in this fucking short. He grabs the fucking rattle, bops it on the ground, and you just hear, Pikmin is supposed to be millions of years in the future given continental drift. Maybe they've always been around. Child murders Pikmin. It's true and it's stupid. Show me the fucking source. Show me the link. Quoting from the wiki. You cannot see Pikmin in real life without the assistance of a phone. Oh, the augmented reality game Pikmin Bloom. Yeah, but like, that's a Pikmin Blue thing, not a lore thing. I just heard like 10 Pikmin die. Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow! So it's like an ad for Pikmin Blue. It could be an ad for Pikmin Bloom. It could be an ad for a new Pikmin game. It could be an ad for the Pikmin movie. That baby killed a whole bunch of Pikmins, and that baby was me when I played Pikmin 1 against the final boss and I got everyone murdered. Pikmin exists in the real world. Apparently, they're trying to fucking get it off. The pink Pikmin are working hard. Notice how that has the pink Pikmin color scheme as well. White and just pink. New boss showcase. Emperor's Blowbox was strong with Lily. I killed everyone in chat. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for the follow! Again, the mom not questioning how it got up there. You don't think about stuff like that when you're a mom, you're tired. Have you played Pikmin 4? Yes. Did you just beat the final boss of Pikmin 1? Yeah. What no one told you about is that the scariest moment in Silent Hill is the Dandori. Fuck Dandori! I played violent Dandori. I griefed my opponent. I did not Dandori efficiently. I griefed my opponent. I'm sorry. I played dirty. I don't play Dandori the way you're supposed to Dandori. I grief. Mom hugs child as millions of dead Pikmin are starting out of the room. Yeah, I mean, I would have heard the ghost noises. How did you do the time most from Pikmin 1? I got good. Thanks so much for the super chat! I wonder if you can use the app in the trailer. Somebody do it! I don't think it would work, though. That would be insane. Wouldn't it be? Like, if someone pulls out Pikmin Blue and uses it on the trailer and the Pikmin actually show up, then that's a fucking 5D chess move on Nintendo's part. That's schizo level, and so it probably already tried it. Yeah! I mean, we were schizoing out a little bit. Oh, he's trying to download it on his phone. Babe is doing the thing for research. Attaboy! Get me Pikmin Bloom right now. We're schizoing out. Maybe the real journey's like the Pikmin we slaughtered along the way. I don't know how that would work for the video, though. Champion, thank you. I don't know if we can find it. Do we have the tech for that? I don't know if we do. Big Brain 5 the move. If you can actually see Pikmin with this app, I'm going to lose my shit. We're just going full investigation on this video. Just tell us what it is! I don't think we're at the tech level, but we're high on copium anywhere. Look, we're doing this properly. Before I play Silent Hill, I need to know these things. Tell us already! Alright, thank you. We're getting the app. Let's fucking... Oh, I have to sign into my fucking Nintendo account! For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm just gonna put random month and random year. Fucking, okay. There's no 44 days in any month. Fuck. 12/20. Okay, not my birthday. No, just go with Google. What do you mean continue with Facebook? Go with Google. It's already logged into my phone. Ryan, thanks so much for the super chat. Dodgers are the best baseball team in the world. Sorry, thing. Sorry for a random right. Are you watching a game right now, Eddie? I don't know. I was a fan of the back in Florida. I like the Marlins. God damn it! Nintendo's putting so many fucking monkey wrenches into my quest for justice. Fuck it, someone else will figure it out. Wait a minute, Kinkimation. Yeah, they're very same. Ah, yes, Lily's birthday, the 44th of June, Kinkimation. How do you know the Necromorph home planet doesn't have 44 months? How the fuck are Pikmin going to attack a baby? Bite? They don't even have mouths half the time. Anyway, enough stalling. Let's get spooked.
Love the Necromorph cookie short you posted, by the way.
Thank you! I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a cursed experience. Thanks so much for the super chat.
Watch it totally be a Devil World remake.
That would be really funny, though. Thanks so much for the super. That gives you a reason to play Pikmin Bloom now. Maybe that's what they wanted!
Lily, have you played an indie game called Dead Estate?
No, I actually haven't, but thank you very much for the super chat. Maybe that's what Nintendo wanted. Miyamoto, this was like fucking Miyamoto's fucking Machiavellian idea to get people to download Pikmin Blue.
Have you seen some of the Ghost of Yote discourse happening?
No, has there
People
been
are getting
any?
pissy over some minigame where you cook fish, for example. If Nintendo put that in a game, they'd be naming a holiday after them.
Oh, well, that's a bit odd to have discourse over. Thanks so much for the follow and for the bits. That cookie melted like a blob. I loved it. Yeah, the intention was to have it melt. Oh, Hub, why did you turn off all the lights? Okay, fine, we're doing this. Because you use motion controls! Oh, comments have been turned off on the video, by the way. Because probably someone already got it right. Comments have been turned off on the video. The plot, it thickens! The plot, it thickens like gravy made of Pikmin and death. I recently watched a Pokemon 2 Gen 2 video. Love it. When will you do Gen 1? Oh, thank you. I'm working on the sprites for Gen 1. Hopefully I can have it done in a few weeks. I just have to redo. I have up to Metapod sketched, but I need to redo the sprites up to Wigglytuff. Then we can do the showcase. Sir Scott, I would advise against mentioning anything political here. Thank you. Yeah, there will be a Gen 1 video, I promise. I just need to redo those sprites first. They're super outdated. So the video for Gen 2 that came out today, that's just a smash or pass, or just a showcase for Gen 2. It's a showcase for Gen 2. I will start putting up the missing Dex entries into Twitter and the Dropbox and the Discord server now that that video is out. I basically wanted that video up so other people could play Smash or Pass, and because I'm going to use it for the collab on Thursday. Oh boy! No, not new game. Fuck, we're not doing that again. How many moves are you making for Gen 1, Louis? I have up to Metapod sketched, but I need to get my butt all the way to Wigglytuff. So up to like 40. And I love it because like I told Wilson, right? And he was like, Lily, no, it's so much work. And I was like, marketing, Wilson, this is the first gen of the project. This is like the thing that most people see. This is super important. And he was like, I studied marketing. Fine, you're right. Okay. Welcome back to the hospital. We've abandoned our dead weight. And now we have to do scary fucking things. Great. When is it you and... probably we're gonna get Silent Hill up this week. I hear noises and I don't like it. Oh my god, oh my god. Those noises are new. What is that? What is that? I hear... Oh, ew. Ew! What is that? Those are... what is that? Oh! A nurse? Okay. They're pretty though! Hi, can I shoot you? That was surprisingly easy. Is it dead? Oh, look how pretty! No. Why are there sexy nurses? Man, on site. Why are there sexy nurses? Yeah, why is she cheeked up? Willie, what the fuck? It wasn't even doing anything. It was gonna attack me, though. The radio's still going, by the way. Are we in... I wonder if we're in the other world already. Could be, because it's disgusting in here. No, I don't think we are not. We are. Oh, God. Ugh. My radio is still going, which means there might be a mannequin around here somewhere, and I am going to scream! Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, the elevator's broken. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Do you plan to do a part 2 of your agent review for Zenless Zone Zero? I loved the first part so much.
Maybe, if I can find a good way to look at the characters, I might. The problem is that I don't have a reliable way to see everyone now. And model viewers aren't exactly great for it, because they don't have, like, the good lighting, and I can't see them in, like, movement, and the menus do not work because they're not full-bodied, so... If someone is willing to make me, like, a showcase of all of the characters, like, a good turnaround and shit, like, the type of shit that Spanish does for, like, the Uma Musume, I would consider it. Okay, I'm sweating already. My hands are clammy! Oh. I don't like that beating ambience. I don't like any of this ambience, chat! Like, horrifying. Bunch those cheeks. I'm making diamonds with my ass cheeks. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to switch categories. No longer just chatting. Silent Hill 2. Stream did not freeze. I just have to change my category. If you think your stream froze, refresh. You want it after part 2 of Zenless is over, or when? I mean, there's enough designs for me to make another video now. I am not exactly looking forward to fighting every MiHoYo fan in the universe, because whenever I say I don't like a design, people come at me, but, like, I have to speak my truth. Get all that fear into rage. It's just not good, mama. Just, I am sitting, like, as physically as far away- No! As far away from my screen as I can. I took my sweater off because I'm sweaty, like... Okay. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on a little piece of paper for me to be fine. Be responsible, people. Ugh. I don't like walking around in dark places like this. And Silent Hill F is gonna be even worse, but there's a hot fox daddy in that one, so I'll survive. Oh. Ugh. I love being vulnerable! Immediately! Ooh! Okay, you're cute. Oh, it's just you. That's a terrible Esper. Dame palo! Ew! Ew! We're gonna have to start singing Katy Perry again to like get over the fear. Okay, I'm fine. It's good. It's Gucci. It's gross. I literally I crawled through the hole and was right there.
Lily, they just want some pipe.
I'm laying it thick, mama. You take requests for like what? What shitty Katy Perry song I'm gonna belt out to fight the fear? If I remember the lyrics, sure have at it. Effective immediately to our visitors. If you're visiting between the hours of 9 p.m. and 5 a.m., please be prepared to present valid ID. Yeah. You upgrade your stick from 6 to 5. I was forced to like get rid of my stick, Eddie. I'm so upset, Eddie. Oh, cute. They were like, nope, no more stick with nails for you. Have a steel pipe instead. Do not fucking. Why? The breathing is disgusting. I am a Souls player and I peek around corners. My radio's not making noise, but like that could mean mannequin. Every fucking no! Quítate! No, I'm not wasting bullets on you. Fuck off. No! I hate the mannequins because they're like the only enemy that consistently jumps over you in this game. Get the fuck out of here. Save those bullets for boss fights. I just run around. Don't you have like 100 bullets though? How many do I have? 200 bullets! I'm the best! Look, I just prefer the stick, alright? The stick gets shit done. Louie, what? What? Louie, what? Bored. Yes! Hi! Bonk time. A bonk time is better! Okay. Do not fucking jump scare me. I will cry! I mean, I saw the nurses and I was like, ooh, because enemy variety. Or drawings. Ugh. Give me the health drink. I have 43 health drinks. Creepy. I mean, yeah. You're very good at saving bullets. I see a lot of streamers wasting bullets like there's no tomorrow in this game. I'm not good at shooting. I am good at hitting things with a stick. I'm gonna do what I'm good at. 43 health drinks? I've only died once. I've only died once. Why are you guys surprised? I am a dragon of I'm an alien, but I don't like to waste items. You're totally the RPG player who refuses to use any resources unless it's absolutely forced to. Yeah, baby! I am, actually. Use a health potion, but I only have 85 of them. But, we're like... What if I need them later?
While
We're at the
pipe
last
is
boss!
technically an upgrade, I find myself disappointed.
I prefer the stick with the nails in it, personally. Thanks so much for the super chat. Are you playing the game on normal or hard? Oh, normal. I've never played Silent Hill before, so we're not gonna push it. Apparently, according to my sources, that source being Hubby, Silent Hill F only has 2 difficulties, story and hard. There is no middle ground, and for the sake of fucking getting through the stream, I'm probably gonna have to play in story. I'll just put the puzzles on hard or something. No, I'll just put... Ah! No, Phil, don't. Okay. Okay! Oh! I guess someone's fucking dirty underwear was an Easter egg. They're completely sorry for Silent Hill if you have to play it 3 times. I'll play it once and then we can YouTube the rest. What stream is tomorrow again? Wednesday. Hades. I don't like this game. I've yet to run into, like, my puzzle, though. I despise this breathing! Who is breathing? Who is mouth breathing in my ear? Oh. Oh. No. No. Who the fuck is mouth breathing in my ear? That's disgusting. Get a retainer. Pyramid Daddy, that's who. Is he just like sexily breathing down James's ear? Like, on his neck? Mama, ew. He's fucking mouth breathing though. That's disgusting. Ooh. I don't want to know. Okay. Ugh. Oh, Ah! Oh. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Patient interview transcript. The following interview was conducted with redacted in response to Incident 71. I remember lying in water. Empty. And then I felt him stare. He was close. Very close. I had to get out. Had to get away. But he followed. He kept staring, so I made him stop. Now I'm empty again. Can we go back to the pool? No, no. I swear to God. I can't with the atmosphere chat. I can't. I can see the mannequin light. Like, oh, come on. 1,000,000,000% there's something in here. There has to be. If I shoot, does it come out? Oh, great. Oh, ew. I fucking knew it! Pussy fresh, pussy clean, pussy bye. Oh! 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 Eat it! Try to stomp it. Oh, you're gonna get back up. No, okay. Stay down, bitch. I am concerned for your health, especially how much you got. It's okay, I have acid reflux, I'm used to it. You can put a visual display for when the radio is going off. I think the sound makes it more scary. Stop with the fucking mouth breathing, please, God. No, is that a hospital thing? Were the apartments also doing that? No, they were not. This is just... Ah! I don't wanna know! Who is it? Oh, it's right there. a nurse? Is it a sexy nurse at least? Or a con? Where is it? Is it that? Where is it? ¡Me cago! ¡En la puta leche! ¡No! ¡Ah! Every! Stop it! Okay! Okay! No, no, no. We're not doing this anymore! No! Stick! Stick for both of you. I am sorry. That was ear splitting. I'm sorry, but look at this shit. I'm sorry, but look at this garbage. Oh my god. Ugh. G-subs break. I was like making my G-subs in the kitchen earlier, and Hubby was like, "What are you gonna get today?" And I was like, "What are we playing today?" And he was like, "You're playing Silent Hill, right?" I was like, "Okay." And so I reached for Vay's Bloodlust. Ah. The G-subs break is necessary. Remember, new drop on Friday, bitch. I had to leave and I returned and I put on my headphones and Lily decides to do sonic damage. I'm sorry! Ew. Oh my god. I just got DP'd by Silent Hill enemies that don't even have dicks. Explain to me how that works. And it's still a mouth breathing at me. Fucking bitch. You're gonna get popcorn, Eddie, and you're gonna choke on it because you're gonna be laughing so hard. You cannot fucking tell me that this isn't entertaining. Like... Oh. Creepy. Please stop with the mouth breathing. I can't handle it. It's almost midnight and I'm giggling so much my belly hurts. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Oh, Keith.
Ooh, lies.
Ah! Thank you very much for the dono. Thank you. Oh my god. My stomach hurts, chat. Oh, is this the room I came from? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just getting all the shortcuts that I can. Okay, this is where Maria is. Oh, we went all the way back around. Oh. No, that wasn't on before. No. There's a hand in here.
The breathing kind of reminds me of Darth Vader.
Yeah, but it's not as badass. It's just ooky spooky. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, this room might be safe. Here's my puzzle. Safe! My stomach hurt. That scream rattled my intestines. Don't you love it when you return to a room and something's changed? No. Okay, so this is probably my puzzle room for this area.
That's what they keep telling me. My 3 patients. My 3 hopeless cases.
Why do you have a voice
But I
changer?
do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error.
Jigsaw, Jigsaw,
As one
Mr.
can
Beast.
be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly is, and I will cure them.
Oh, we have to find the armbands for the 3 patients. And add all of them for the 3 hopeless cases. Okay, that's terrible. Oh, here's some clues. Okay. Patient number 130, designation 295.3. Room number S3. Move to L1. Initial symptoms. Intense and unrelenting anxiety. Oh my god, me! Current diagnosis. Symptoms have intensified into full-blown paranoia. Visual hallucinations. Recommendation, increase medication. Can't be left alone. Move to L1 for closer monitoring. L1, okay. Nothing. Patient number 0090, designation 298.0, room number D1. Initial symptoms, sensory delusions, the bugs. Current diagnosis, insomnia, refuses food, water, delusions persist. Recommendations, force feeding and hydration. Bathing required to be carried out in the treatment room. Sleep medication and constant surveillance. Great, this is gonna be lovely. Patient number 0050, designation 301.3, patient room number C1. Initial symptom, sudden outbursts of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations. Current diagnosis, currently therapy is considered effective, crossed out. Unprovoked outburst declined, crossed out. Social interaction disproved, what, crossed out. What did I miss? Recommendations, continue with the current therapy. Water has a calming effect, crossed out. It used to. The bright side is that if you play this, you can, this game, 85% of horror games would be easier for you. Yeah, actually. Do I want to open this? No. Oh. Interesting. These are planetary signs. Alright, so we have a safe room. Okay. No! I don't want to find out, thank you. Oh, it's a nurse. Oh, hello. That light scared the pants off me. Can I just shoot it? He has a stake, mama. Is she coming this way? Oh, I hate the radio noise. Like, she's kind of bad, though. Hold on, let me just... Is she? I don't understand what... I think she's just patrolling. Maybe I can hit it with a stick before she hits me. They're not moving very quickly. Maybe if I shoot it. It's kind of like a... It's a great design. I'm probably gonna be looking at these closer once we finish the game, but like, that's fucking bad. Maybe I'll shoot her in the kneecap. Headshot! Oh, they are bobblehead nurses. Stick! Okay. They seem tougher than most of the enemies I've faced so far. Ow! He actually did hit me. Shoot her in the leg. Go! Stick! Or bust! This is like the most humanoid enemy I've faced so far. Maybe James has a bad connection with nurses because of his wife died from an illness or something. Ah! Down. Evil. Bleed, please. I mean, itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face. I got sprung. All enemies so far have been female coded, so wait. Yes, they have. Good catch, actually. It's almost like Jamesy here has a problem with women. Why is the dead post even sexy? I think that's intentional. Do not. Did we find out you have James is schizo? He might be schizophrenic, honestly. Also, none of them had a face. They didn't have a face in the pictures either. All this affiliation of women and sex seem very intentional. Ooh, what if there was marital grape? What if James was just like... James doesn't seem like a good person, chat. Like... Okay, this is just... Stop breathing in my ear! Maybe he cheated on her. He either cheated or he did something really, really, really bad. I'm looking up a lore video tomorrow. Good, so long as you don't say anything. Wait, and actually, no, don't. Wait and discover it with me. Play it with me, If I swear to God, if I see a mannequin, I'm gonna shit myself. I think the nurse came out of this room, actually. It wasn't open before. Okay, fine, God, good. This one makes the most unsettling sounds out of the bunch. And I have to take the dog downstairs later. And I've been taking the stairs because the elevator has been kind of like stopping at random floors. It seems to be having some sort of like malfunction because it goes like in between floor 2 and 3. It just goes clunk. And then it stops at the next floor. Not between them, thank God. But like, I've been taking the stairs just in case. I might need Hubby to come with me downstairs after this one. Like, why is it so dark? These are all the M ones, though. I need to get to L1 and see something. What's your current theory? James did something bad, and while Silent Hill is a real place, most of the bad things that's happening is, like, all within his psyche. Do not. No. I will fucking, like, ugh. Oh! What's cozy about this? Could be cozier, honestly. Add a farming sim. Ooh! Yeah, it could all be in his head, honestly. I'm not sure, but that's the beauty of Silent Hill. It's up to you to figure that out. I don't like the mouth breathing. Could we stop that? Get him a retainer. Did you forget about the horror farming sim Blumhouse is making? They're doing that? Oh, radio just made a noise. Might be behind me, though. Could probably be behind me. It's usually a mannequin. If it makes noise and then it stops, it's almost always a mannequin. Nope. Oh, ew. Ew, a teddy bear, ew! Have you heard about Silent Hill Ascension? It's a travesty of an interactive event that was difficult to get into. I recommend Blumhouse McFumbles going over it on its infamy. Ooh. Okay, it's either down this hallway or this hallway goes around. I am expecting Give McGee or a nurse. Where are you? Probably a nurse. Oh, I have an update on plushies, by the way. They're just about finished with production. They had a bit of a delay because of a national holiday, but things should start shipping out very soon. Ew! Oh, there was glass in it. Or a syringe. Congrats, you have AIDS now. Force multipliers for Lily! Fear gone. Yeah. I obviously need to fucking collect more shotgun shells, but I can do much more damage with it. I cannot wait for you to miss the first shot. Oh, absolutely. That gets a Lily noise. Shotguns are familiar to me. Come in. Come on in. Right outside. Just come in, pussy. Jesus. Oh, it's right there. It's a nurse. Thanks so much for the follow! Open the door. There. Boom! I didn't miss! I didn't miss at all! Oh. Jesus. Ah! Whenever I get a new weapon, my heart fucking leaps for joy, chat. Got a bent needle. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking use it for, but I do. Oh, stop. Oh, the radio's making noise again. Okay! Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together. In hell! This is okay. We found L1. This is gonna be horrible. You're slowly becoming the Doomslayer. I swear to God. Where? Thanks so much for the follow! Okay, we can go all the way back around. That's nice. Oh, there's stairs. L1 is one of the rooms we need to go into to get a armband, I think. Might be another little baby puzzle. Stop. I'm hearing noises, though. I don't like the noises. Shotgun is a staple in horror. Even in movies, they are one of the most beloved guns to use against the supernatural. Because it gets shit done. Okay. In here? Probably. The radio's going. Where are you? Thanks so much for the follow! Is it a bug? Or a nurse? Or a game thing? Because, like, my radio's popping the fuck off, so where is it? I hear noises. Oh, there it is. There they are! See, the nurses are actually super slow. But they're harder to fight because they have more HP. Don't do that! Do not do that! Do not do that! Do not do that! Please do not do that! That is terrible! Awful! Is that what you guys call them? Bobblehead nurses? Garbage! Quítate, por favor, quítate! No, down, down! Yep, that's terrible. That was fucking awful. Hi Meg. Meg, I'm shitting myself. How do people play spooky games for a living? Ew, why stuff comes out of their head when you fit them? That's where all the cummies are stored. Their heads are filled with some fluid. Lily, what? So here's a fun fact for you guys. I just remember a psychology tidbit that hubby told me a while ago. When stuff that has to do with faces is fucked up, inside of a person's psyche. Like, if you can't remember people's faces, you can't recognize people's faces, that's often, like, associated with guilt. I already told you guys that I think that James carries a lot of guilt on his person because of, like, his body language, but this just kind of confirms it for me. I say Silent Hill 2 is the best sound design I've ever heard of horror game. I'm fucking pissing myself, Meg. Like, I wonder how that connects. And James did something. L1. Now we have to go in there. Don't you dare. No. A nice rusty shower. Guilt of what? We don't know. James did something, probably. What does blurred faces mean guilt? Like they can't face them or something? Could be. I'd have to ask Cubby about it. Please stop that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Yes, I am fucking with the only light sources I have. You're welcome. Ooh. I hate it here. Not related, but someone's about to react to your music video on a live on YouTube. Oh, good! I hope they have fun. Who is it? And if they have a link to their channel, someone put it in the Discord server or something so I can see. I enjoy those. Okay. Ant. Oh! Yeah, Ant told me he was gonna make one. Please don't. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, this is gonna suck. Wave posted a Pokebooster channel. Thank you, Wave. You could actually do for an excellent horror streamer. Those have to be either stoic or hypersensitive and nothing between. I'm a sensitive being. I am absolutely not having, like, a good time right now, but I'm okay because I know that you guys are all with me. If I was doing this by myself, I would not be playing this by myself. I don't do horror on my own. I don't do horror by myself. I don't think I could ever do horror by myself. And, yeah, I need an audience. Sorry, not sorry. I'm an attention whore. And if I'm going to fucking suffer, I'm taking you all down with me. Your idea. Consume Max before horror stream. Because the chance of shitting self live on stream. No! Something is in here! Something is in here! I don't want to know! Oh, it's probably behind there, isn't it? We're not alone I can't leave! Your scream sounds like a gotcha pull. Oh no. I can't do fight or fight my fight or fight impulse only works if I can actually fight. If I'm like holding a fucking yee-ass giant box, I can't fight. Well, you sound as scary as the fucking in-game noises. Oh my god, thank you. I don't wanna know. Foul! Thankfully, you can let go of the box. I still don't like getting shit sprung on me, chat. Like, You mean fight or flight? I beat fight or fight. A bunch of people, myself included, had Digimon Story Time Stranger's Game of the Year contender, and support for Digimon is good to bring competition back to Pokemon so it can keep getting away with minimum effort. Oh yeah, I did hear this about Digimon, that they have 450 Digimon outside of DLC, and they all got brand new models. So that's impressive, I'm sorry, like... Thank you for the follow! I hate it here. Oh, no. No, oh no. This is gonna be... Yeah. They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner of bed. Seems to calm her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. I'm gonna shoot, I swear to God. I'm going... I swear to God. Lily, that Digimon game has been in development for years and years. We didn't know it existed until this year, though. Ooh. What's the gameplay? Is it just RPG? I hear... I hear something foul back there. It's like SMT. Oh. Lily's reaction to the spookers in this game to get her a scary movie casting if they still make those. Thank you. Oh, I see the mannequin in the hole there. I see you. What the fuck are you doing in there? What? Shoot it in the butt. Is there anything else in here? I think just this bitch. Ah! Did you just jump out and close the door on me? Where are you? Did it just crawl out? Oh, that's vile! Oh! No, 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 Jaime! James, are you stupid? James is so fucking dumb, I swear to God. Ugh! James! James! Ah! Idiot. The fucking caucasity of this man. Now you're stuck here. This is primo stupid white guy behavior. Congrats, James. You're gonna die in the wall. Head bonk it. Okay, at this rate, he deserves to get got by the mutants. I'm sorry, he's so fucking stupid. O sea, es estopil este güey. Okay, you're fine. Now where are we? Oh. Ew. No. Get you a partner who braves this crazy shit like James. James is not braving anything. James is stupiding it. Ugh. James is literally like dumb as a fucking box of rocks. I'm sorry. In his defense, it's worked out for him every time, but what if it doesn't? Oh. God, my stomach is in knots. G-subs break. That's how all horror protags are. Excuse you, Leon Kennedy is not stupid. He's beautiful and gorgeous and smart. What flavors do I Lily? Bay's Bloodlust seems to be my favorite flavor for when I'm playing Silent Hill. Which you can get now on gamersubs.gg/kinkimation or use code kinkimation for 10% off. James is such a fucking cryptid. He constantly sticks his hand or his whole body into holes. Why? Like, it's absolute creature behavior. Leon Kennedy's super capable and super daddy. Look, I am perfectly sure that jumping into the horrible skinning machine 5000 and rolling in salt is a perfectly good idea. I think you would do it. hole's a hole. Is James's arm still shitted? Obviously. He hasn't changed his jacket. An armband! Ah! No! He's a man or it's not. Oh, it's a nurse. Oh, hi. No, it's a mannequin. Oh, you fucking cunt. I swear to God. It's always you people with the fucking jump scares. No. 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 Oh my God. Stay down. I can't stomp it. It's gonna get back up. Oh no, it just bled. It clipped into a really, really weird place. It bled on the box. Bro, I can't draw. The screens are making me laugh too hard. Are you having fun? Like, my chat keeps telling me that they're having a great time. Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me in here with him? Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! That's what I'm saying! Okay, so we did the L1 segment. Ugh. I figured out why he's always jumping into holes and has no self-preservation. He's a cave diver. Could be. Ugh. Locked. Oh. Oh, wait. It's dark out now. Are we perhaps in the other world? This place used to be really, really well lit when we first came in here. It's like gross out now. Or maybe it's nighttime. Maybe the sun finally set. Looks the same to me. Yeah, this might be the same one. Yeah, this might be the same one. It's not as run down as the other world was. Ugh. I fucking hate hospitals. And nowadays, hospitals are super nice. If you've ever been to one, you would know. But, like, stuff like this is horrifying. Name one person who doesn't hate hospitals. A nurse. Some people don't hate them. Oh, now the windows are open. Horrifying. No. The fact that this is a psych hospital just makes it so much worse. I know! Usually you're in a hospital for an unwanted reason, so having spite towards them is actually a natural thing for me. Yeah. No, this is not in fact the other world because the doodle is still here. Okay, we're back. Okay, so don't do that. No! 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 God! Who else wants to fucking try me? Something is still alive around here because I'm... Oh. Oh. Wasn't that one dead? It was before. I'm safe in here at least, I think. How does your voice survive this? I don't know, mama. I just, like, don't talk at all the next day and I'm fine. I wonder if Mr. Pyramid Head is just watching this while sipping a cup of Jamer subs that he got with code KinkyMation for 10% off. I mean, he should be. Everyone should be. I don't have the key for this yet. Do I get all 3 bracelets, though? I'm gonna try and get all of them, and then I'll come back. Gamer subs! What flavor would Pyramid Head drink? Obviously, Vay's Bloodlust. Or BBL. Okay, I think we have to go, Can we even open this? No. No, the sound design, God! Ugh! No, why is the music getting worse? I hear the little girl at least, but ugh. It's actually like the scariest sound design and soundtrack for all video games. I hate it here. Hell no!
Hey, are you okay?
Go away!
Don't be
He's
afraid,
fine.
I just want to talk.
How has she not gotten ganked yet?
That's Akira Yamaoka for you.
Insane person. Thanks so much for the bits. Are we reaching the end of the hospital? I'm not sure, actually. Ooh, ew. Where? Ah! Probably just in there. Child plot armor? Yeah. Radio, stop it. Oh, there's something in here, too. Ugh! Ew! Ew, 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 ew! A little girl seems way more unbothered about walking around this place than Lily. Maybe she has nerves of steel, or she's a ghost. Ugh. Dude. Oh, there we go. The nurses are like super tanky though. Where are you? Here. I just want to talk, I swear. With my gun. Oh god, did they make the lights turn? Oh. Well, shit. You might spot me, actually. The doors don't tend to stop enemies here. Yep. Oh my god, stop! Stop it! Stop it! That's so unsettling. Stop it! Yeah, stop it. The radio's still going, though. Yeah, bleed. That means there's something in here, too. Oh, more! Another one! Ah! out here and fight me. I don't want to do it in that room. There she is. Oh my god! No. The heads are swollen. Wait, I remember these nurses having different faces. Is that a different Silent Hill game? Ooh. Go away. The nurses are fucking vile. God. They changed looks between games. Okay, so they're a constant. You don't have to fight anything if you don't want to, by the way, but, like, it's more funny that way. I don't know, that nurse is kind of hot. That kind of hit my almonds for sure. Like, did it activate your almonds, Meg? Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. Okay. Give me a minute, give me a minute. It's getting intense in here. Fuck. There's some banger faces nurses pouring out there, dude. Dude! Ok, pasó a insultar estilo mexicano. Uy, siempre. Gsupps, right? Ugh. I can't with this game. I can't. Oh, by the way, I'm working on my next Hans comic. Next Hans OC, not Air Groove. Which was actually a sub-goal, so yeah, you guys are gonna get that one soon. Same with Isabel. I have to schedule those a bit far out in advance. Oh, sick, not Air Groove's on my top 5 favorite wives. Yeah, it's not Air Groove at all, but, like, you know. Alright. We can keep going. Jesus, this game is giving me fucking heart palpitations. Ew. Ugh. I'm too used to this game coming from my fucking wig. Not, Faceless Nurse comic wig. I don't know, like, I don't know. Considering the symbolism of Silent Hill, it might not be the best idea to make not safe for work of this. Oh, speaking of, like, context and stuff, like, I've been looking into, like, maybe getting a Fansly account as, like, a mirror for Patreon and to do, like, the occasional stream where I can draw spicy stuff, but, like, there is an issue. Fansly, after reading their TOS, because of course I did, Fansly bans furries outright. And I have a few comics that are furry stuff that I would just not be able to put up on their site, so, like, I'm trying to think of what to do, because I definitely want a mirror for Patreon besides Substar, and Fansly would be good because it would also let me do, like, fucking spicy streams that, like, I would give access to Patreons to. And then other people can just join, with, like, the sub or whatever. But, like, they don't allow furries at all, like, bar none. What kind of gooner gatekeeping is that? It's similar to what Patreon has when it comes to, like, their rules on bestiality, but fun fact, Fansly's way more strict than Patreon. Way more. Okay, observation notes for patient 0090. Day 1, patient transferred for observation. Malnourished, shallow breathing, avoids eye contact, agitated in presence of staff. Frantic at the notion of touch. Day 2, patient refuses solid food. Nasogastric force feeding required. Serotonin antagonized and administered to reduce nausea and vomiting. Day 3, patient restrained for bathing and feeding. Prepare the treatment room accordingly. Progressing malnourishment. Oxygen deficiency. Self-injury is expected but cannot confirmed. Day 4. Something is very wrong. Oh. I think Picardo lets you do spicy. Yeah, but Picardo's not a good mirror for Patreon. That would be kind of smart in my opinion. I guess it's just not posting furries would be the move on the blue side. Yeah, as much as I would hate it, because that means that, like, Fansly would not have, like, everything mirrored the way that Patreon does. That is sadly not on me. It is on Fansly, and I do have to respect the TOS. Because I do like the idea of making one. And that site is strictly for adults, by the way, because if you want to be a creator on Fansly, fun fact, you actually have to give ID. You have to say that you're over 18. You are not allowed on Fansly if you're not adult, especially not as a creator. Oh. Right, left, right. Okay. So no animal ears or tail in a human body. No. Kekomomini's allowed. They just don't like anthro. They used to allow, but they were forced to change it. Because, see this thing I tell you guys about no one on the internet self-policing properly? See, Roblox. That's why changes like that happen. But going through the Fansly TOS, it's way stricter than Patreon's. Like, way, way more. Ooh. So no tutorial or podcast. Yeah, I have at least 2 or 3 comics that I would not be able to upload. Because I would try to upload at least, like, the past year of comics. Ugh, ew. But I would not be able to upload the Polka comics, or the, Buffy and BB, or the Toriel one. And the Isabel one would also not be allowed to go up. I have something on the blue side for sure. Yeah, like, I would use it to do, like, the occasional spicy stream where I could work. Dr. Andrews, we delivered the radiographs as you requested. However, it looks like the file was incomplete, as one of the pictures was nowhere to be found. We'll send somebody as soon as we locate it. Let me know if you need anything else. It's not a PayPal thing. Believe it or not, most websites have... Oh. Most websites have really strict guidelines for not safe for work, so you can make not safe for work on the website. And I really like the way that Fansly's set up. Like, furry thing is the only thing I think is way too strict, but I like their setup because they were very, very clear about what's allowed and what isn't. Look, I'm gonna say this, and some people might get, like, so fucking mad, but, like, not safe for work, chat, requires regulation, okay? At least some level of regulation. Because if you don't, if you leave it to self-regulate things, it's going to end up a fucking shit show, and then you're gonna have shit like what happens with Roblox, what happened with Pornhub, like... It needs regulation, I'm sorry. At least to some degree. Discovery on YouTube from recommending your latest password match Pokemon video. Hi. It's not PayPal. It has nothing to do with PayPal. Or... Oh, we're missing one. Okay. Or are we? Yeah, we are missing one. Is first time a majority or something you just can't keep in that? You can keep it in that set in particular. Furry stuff is gonna have to stick to Patreon and Substar. But yeah, I think I will probably make a Fansly regardless. I just won't post those comics. So I can also use it to stream while I'm working sometimes, because sometimes I get really distracted. So people who are on the Fansly or sub to the Fansly can come in and like watch me work on the comic for the month or something. Like watch me animate, just like talk shit while I do it. Is there a command for the Discord server invite? Oh, my Discord server is Patreon access only at the moment. Because I want to make sure that no one in there is under 18. But you can join at any tier, and if you ever leave Patreon for any reason, I will not kick you out. It's worth it to properly moderate that rather than do blanket bans. That only change it because of the company bullying. Yeah, I would much rather have a site have strict moderation than ban all of Not Safe for Work like what Tumblr did. What Tumblr did was vile. Like, just banning everything was just so uncalled for. Does that site have bots? I think you can. I think you can leave them up, but they have a subscription. I wouldn't make the subscription to watch the streams high at all, though. And I would also make sure that if it's like via link, I would make sure that that patron's got it. I haven't applied to be a creator on Fansly yet, though, because you have to use, like, you have to take some pictures, and I think you have to, like, give ideas, so I have to get my stuff. Tumblr speedrun bad business decisions. Tumblr as a website still exists, by the way. It's just not as trafficked as it used to be. You can make watching the streams and VODs free for people with accounts. Oh! Okay, that's good to know. I could always ask someone to explain to me how Fansly works, really. Like, I might actually want to get that information. God. Oh, right, there was a nurse around here earlier. Where is it? He should be around here somewhere. Yep, yeah, there he is. Ugh! I don't want to know. By the way, currently shaving. I've yet to jump on my screws. Please don't shave while I'm doing this. Ah! They're not gonna pay for Fansly. You don't have to. Like, Fansly would be there mainly as a mirror for Patreon. Ah! More than anything else. The streams would be more of a bonus if I wanted to get some work done or I wanted to make some bonus art. That's why I'm thinking about it, because, like, I'm also setting up Substar for people who can't use PayPal, right? So, I think as I've stated before... Ah! No, absolutely fucking not. No! 2 of them. No. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Nope. Not doing that threesome. No, I don't want to be invited. Thank you. I don't want rancid nurse pussy. Okay? Nope. Twins bathroom. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna go back out there? What's wrong, Lily? I'm not brave enough for this. No. There is a key fob there that I also need to open. They're both still out there. Anyway, so, as we've established before, piracy is because of a service issue, right? So, if I put up more places where you guys can get access to my work, especially Substar, because not everyone uses Patreon, and some countries ban Patreon, some countries don't let you use PayPal. PayPal made some currency changes as well that don't let you use PayPal on a lot of websites anymore. I just want to make sure that, like, my work is accessible for people. Why? There was nothing down here before. Oh, she just came out of there. Oof. Oh my god, the noises. Could you not? Ew! I could shoot it, but I don't want to waste bullets. Mama. There's a woman crying. Oh, I don't like that at all. Ooh, why are they everywhere now? Ah! Why are they everywhere? Ooh. Don't you have 200 bullets? I don't want to waste them! At least they're very sexy. Nice body! Lead. I doubt this matters, but you made my yearly Halloween media list. Oh, good! Ugh, why are there nurses everywhere now? Thanks so much for the follow. You used one. Oh, she's right there. Ugh. Ugh! Why are you guys like this? Stop following me.
Lily, what are you saving these bullets for?
I don't know.
Silent Hill 3?
Yes. Thank you very much for the dono. Yes, I am. I don't know why this stick is so effective, but it is.
You miss every shot you don't take, Lily.
I mean, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Why are you bothering the nurses while they're at work? Because they're bothering me. Ugh. They have metal pipes, and I have a metal pipe. I have to prove that mine is better. Yeesh. Ugh. They were hiding in here this whole time. Huh. The thing I do like about Silent Hill 2 is that no revisiting revisiting sections changes the hospital.
Boo.
Ooh! Thank you for the super chat. Like, revisiting different places in the game area, dungeon, does change things, does add new enemies, turns the lights on and off, opens different rooms, like... That does help with the horror atmosphere because you never know when something is going to change. ¡Ah! ¡No! ¡Pedazo de mierda! ¡Quítate! ¡Quítate! I almost fear burped! Live on stream! God! Bro, oh, it's fucking... Stop it! Oh! It never gets old. I hate everyone. I hate everybody! I hate everyone! Ugh. Is this where the missing x-ray is? I want to hear if you're burp. No, you don't. No. I will say this, though. Whew. Jokes aside, these are expertly crafted jump scares. They make sense, they're natural to the environment, they don't feel forced, you don't have to add oogie boogie oogie shit. Like, this is shit that could happen. Minus the legs. I'm mad how good they are because they keep getting me. They keep getting me too, like... And making it so that the radio only responds to activity makes these fucking mannequin monsters even more of a fucking menace, because if they're standing still, the radio doesn't make noise. It's the best way to do a jump scare. Build the tension, then release it slowly instead of constantly. Yeah, like... Like, they don't all do it, but... When they do manage to pull it off, it's actually pretty amazing. How many subs for you to get a heart monitor for Silent Hill up? Where the fuck would I even buy one of those? Alright, time for more ookie spook. No! Thanks. Oh god, them. Oh. Okay, we handle them one at a time. We handle them one at a time. I have gun. No! 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 with my controller, chat. I just bonked myself on the forehead. I should have known there was more than one. I should have known there was more than one. No, get out of my way. I just bonked myself on the forehead.
Please be understanding, chat. Lily only has 200 bullets. She can afford to spend them all willy-nilly.
I don't wanna. Thank you for the super chat. No. See, like, and it's really cool because even though the hospital is the same, like, the lights went off, more rooms all open, and different things happened as soon as I picked up the key to 1F. This is expertly crafted horror. Like, I'm like actively having a hard time. Ya, güey! Quítate, por favor! Jesus! Is somebody laughing at me right now? Like, I think he thinks that I'm screeching more than the game. And I genuinely feel bad. I hope my neighbors don't hear me because, like, they're gonna think that I'm insane. Ugh. Is the controller okay? Yeah, my forehead took some fucking damage. They probably already think you're insane. Like, here's the thing though, right? My office is actually decently soundproofed. I've been putting up my, my soundproofing foam, so I would get better audio in here. And if you are like, oh fuck. If you're outside of my office and the door is like closed properly, you can't hear anything. Stop it. You got the foam spikes? Yeah, I've been setting them out. Oh god, that room is... Yeah, I'm using the foam spikes, basically. Better to open up fucking shortcuts when you can. Thanks for the streams. I mean streams. Leave. Okay, have fun. Yeah. Like, I'm not that worried because my outfit is like decently soundproofed. And I'm on the roof. I'm not, like, inside. If I was inside, I would not be playing this at this hour of the night. I would probably be streaming during the day. Side note, if I ever, like, did do, like, any Fansly streams for artwork, they would probably be more EU-friendly because I would do them during my work hours. This care bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. The patient was admitted on a court order, but with the consent of his remaining family. His condition appeared to be improving for the first few weeks. They administered medications paired with individual sessions with a psychologist, and art therapy alleviated his volition, anhedonia, and social withdrawal. There was no reason for concern. They didn't even know anything was wrong until the night the guard reported one of his keys was missing. When they found him, it was already too late. Oh. If it wasn't soundproof, the neighbors would have already called the police for violence. Por violencia de género. No, güey, imagínate. Oh, keypad. It's like a phone combination. Oh, my background changed. Ew. If I look at my picture of my wife, do I feel better? I swear to God. There's always a mannequin in these rooms. Always. I think I've screamed more today than what I screamed in, like, the first time I played this. The hospital is the worst. Ugh. This is genuinely, like, one of the scariest games I've ever played in my whole entire life. And I haven't really dabbled in horror a lot, so this was a hell of a fucking pick for my first game. Yeah. Check the ends when you get the chance. Oh, why? Oh, I will stall this game at any opportunity. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's Ant. Okay, perfect. Oh god, wait, ugh. I'm so tense, chat. Like, ugh! I hate it here. I like how we're like beyond hiding it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be fucking subtle. Remember that the way out is through. Welcome to your survival horror arc. Like, how do ookie spooky let's players do this shit for a living? I swear to God. How? Is that why mascot horror became so popular, chat? Because it's not as scary, but people get to scream about the same and be like way more performative about it. Because, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not screaming the whole time I'm playing this. I'm, like, fucking scared shitless, but I'm not screeching the entire time. Ugh. Ew. No. No. It's a nurse, isn't it? I hear the distinct nurse screeching. Can you please come outside so I can talk to you? Yep. The sensitized probably. Yeah, like, here's the thing, right? Mascot horror is reliant on jump scares to be scary, which means it's less scary than stuff like this. Because Silent Hill is horrifying. Oh, you shouldn't bleed. Oh, there you go. So I definitely think that it's better for Let's Players and YouTubers to work with because it's not as fucking scary. But you can still scream and be super performative. Markiplier started the craze with Five Nights on Freddy. I don't even think he meant to. He just played the game and really enjoyed it. Ugh, I don't like the music changes. Ugh, ew. Speaking of Markiplier, he just got married. Oh, that's so sweet. Good. No. No. Nope. I saw more than one person tag him in my Bokemusu video. And I was like, guys, that would be amazing, but I don't think you would. Okay, where is it? Oh, come on. Oh my god, my radio's going. There's definitely a nurse around here somewhere. Oh, right out there. Hold on, I can... Oh, wait, isn't that, like, the Gimpy from when we were running away from here with, Maria? Never say never. I'm not saying never, but, like, I find it highly unlikely. Ugh. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend, but that's awesome. Another incident with 0050. He got out of the pool and made a break for the garden, cutting himself wide open in the process. Thank God I was still there. He was a complete maniac, screaming. He had orderlies hold him down, barely managed to stitch him up. He's back in his room for now, sedated. Ugh. Thanks so much for the follow. Like, his 3 hopeless cases are terrible. Oh, great, a hole! That's so... Oh, wait, I have a bent needle. What is that? No, Oh, God. Wait, is that an ear? Ew!
Fun fact, these creatures do have official names, they're just hidden in documentaries and wikis. Also, don't ask Silent Hill fans about circumcision.
No, apparently not. You're not supposed to. Thanks so much for the super chat. Alright, let's stick the bent needle into the hole. No. Okay, we don't have what we need for this yet. Something there, an ear. Okay, I think that monster was just on the outside. Ugh. This elevator's broken. Oh, it's going. Ugh! I think the nurses have scared me more than Pyramid Daddy has so far. Where are you? It's right here. There she is.
Oh my god, where is she? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, she's right there. Oh. I just don't want her to see me right away. Oh, well, never mind. I don't like fighting in these really narrow hallways. Let me try and lead her out here. Dude! Okay, she's walking away from me. Maybe I can jump scare her. Oh! No! I tried my best! No, I don't want to bump the nurses. Their heads are filled with tummies. Ah! She beamed me! Ow! If I die to a nurse, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. In my crap! Oh. Dip that health drink. Stomp. That bonk sounded so visceral. I heard that thunk. Actually. No key. Yes key. God. Hi. Things are going great. Yeah. I'm like, it's gonna take me another stream to finish this hospital, I think, and I hate it here. I'm guessing these areas were like much smaller in the original game. Nope. There's probably a mannequin in here. Oh. Way smaller. Just saw your blue sky part about upcoming Down the Line comic. Now I have this subscription. Thank you! Fun fact, it's gonna be a double feature with Magical Miss Lucy. I'll have the cover up for that one later. Okay. I see you. She's all the way. Is she shambling all the way down there, or is she in here? Oh, there's insects here. That's a lot of roaches. Where? Where is she? Where? Is she in here? Probably. Oh, there she is. You might be wondering, Lily, why are you turning off the lights if you're scared shitless? If she can't see me, I can sneak up on her. More like the game was made to look smaller. I don't know how to explain it. Genuinely, though? No, damn it. These are kind of hard to jump scare. The thing with, like, the nurses is that they're much tankier than most of the enemies in this game. Oh! Like, they have a lot more HP than the Gimpies and the crawling ones. The crawling ones and the mannequins have consistently scared the shit out of me the most. Oh! She's very sexy though, like, nice body! They have better healthcare. They have a full body. They have arms and legs and they can attack you back. And kind of a baddie though. Oh, down. 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 Phenomenal enemy design, by the way. Oh god, that wall is giving me. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I hate it here. I hate that. I hate roaches. That is vile. Okay, no, you can very clearly tell where fucking Kojima got, like, the inspiration for certain things in PT. There's a point in PT that you go up to, like, a hallway that's, like, covered in roaches. The ick wall. Ew. Thanks so much for the follow. Food aids mental health. Something is up here. Ugh! It's in the walls, deep inside. The mold remover gets rid of it for a while, but then the thing reappears in the exact same spots. We need to get it in there, break it down if we have to, and root it out. Yeah, funny thing about mold, right? Funny thing about mold, right, is that if mold gets into, like, the foundation of your house, you're fucked. You're never gonna get rid of it. You can get rid of it, like, surface-wise. And you can, like, clean it out. Oh, no! A little bit, but it's always gonna come back. Ew, disgusting. Oh, I see it. Ugh. Why did they sync up on that one spot? Because it smelled nice. Time to burn it down. You're gonna have to rebuild. You're gonna have to tear down walls, gut the mold, and replace wooden structures. Okay, you're right there. Let me just, Where are you? There she is. The nurses move around, so... Mold is a fungus. So why does every landlord say it's my responsibility to deal with it? All I have to do is paint over it. No, don't paint over mold. That's not going to get rid of the problem. You need, we call it in Spanish bactericida, or like a fungicide. Ah! Don't move like that, please. God. You need a fungicide, if you want to kill mold, and a very strong one. Dude, no. There's something under the table, too. I see it. Oh, shit. Fuck, hold on. If I shoot, it's going to come at me. Ah! There it is. I see you, you fucking cunt. You fucking shitted your way out here. I saw that hiding. It was ready to fucking jump scare me like a cunt. Oh, the nurse is coming after me. Ah! No. I fucking saw you. Why? You fucking crawled back in. You know what? I hate the crawly ones. I hate them with a burning. Stop it. Stop it. Why do I have to fight you both at the same time, Mama? I can't leave. Oh, no. 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 Oh, Jesus. Go away. You also go away. I don't know why, but somehow I don't feel like bullets are as effective. Like, they might be. You get back up, I swear to God. They do speak, by the way. The point of the gun is a distance lead. Like, yeah, but getting up close and personal is funnier. Jigman, thanks so much for the song. That's so sweet. I am literally dying here. I'm drowning on dry land. Okay. They do speak. They have different voices and shit. Like, I've been killing a lot of these Like, the nurses for me are, like, the biggest threat in this game right now. If only you had some sort of long-range weapon to defend yourself with. I wonder! I like my stick. Somehow, even though I spotted that enemy coming, it gave me way more trouble than it should have. Like, I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, good, a save room, good. Just in time. I need a break anyway. I need a... Oh, ugh. Whew! I am going to cry. This, like, the hospital... Like, this is a terrible section. This is awful. Like, I really hope I don't get complaints from the neighbors. Like, and I shouldn't. This room is really well soundproof, but damn. No more. No more Silent Hill for today. Thank you. Goodbye. How many gags today? A lot. Oh, God. Lights back on. Thank you. I just need to catch my breath for a second. You're fully spooked for today? Yeah, like... I'm having so much fun, don't get me wrong, but this is like... Wah. This is absolutely fucking terrible for my health. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm gonna stay up in the office for a little bit, to work a bit more, so I can, like, get ahead of the work I need to do for next week, but I'm closing the curtain. What's the name of the person streaming a Pokemon Super reaction that was mentioned? Oh, that would be, Ant. We're gonna raid after the stream ends, so we still have, like, 10 minutes to just stick around. You'll say this is the thing with no arms. You are a spineless worm. You're a mistake of nature. You are walking vomit. I mean, I keep throwing shit at them, but they attack me anyway. Let me just jump into Ant's stream just for a bit. Nobody tell him I'm there. I don't want anybody getting biased because the author is around. This game has made me probably the most mentally draining stream so far. I always
think you can improve.
Finish these. Hi, Ant. I always finish these, and I'm like, ugh. Thanks for the follow. I, like, go to bed staring at the ceiling like, oh, God. But, like, I am having so much fun, though. Have you noticed that the nurses make different sounds depending on if you attack them from the front or back?
I think
do.
It's mostly just her. Like, I'm looking at her thumbnails. They're all just photos of her. I feel like she could do a little better with that. Because it's like, I wouldn't...
How dare!
These videos
How dare!
What they were.
How dare you!
Or just movie reviews. That's pretty cool.
I think like she could do a little... No, Ant! I come in and I immediately get shade.
I've never seen her work, though, so I can't speak to it.
How dare!
Unfortunately, here.
No, like, let me explain why my thumbnails are like that. Like,
Jersey's only known for Guido.
Wave makes most of my thumbnails, and right now, I don't have time to make custom thumbnails. I could draw these myself, but I do not have the type of time for that, and I don't want to spend more money to get custom thumbnails made at the moment. Like, maybe once the YouTube channel is bigger, I will, but I'm a fan of the scuffed Photoshop that Wave likes to put together. I find them very, very fun. And maybe someday I'll probably do custom thumbnails, but that's why they're like that for now. How dare I? Like, I joined and immediately get fucking shade.
Well, Lilymation has for several, I think, like, over a year now.
Goes to your channel and goes, girl, you live like this. He did.
I'm sorry, mate. That was a little scratchy. Sorry.
Double Lily, I'm right
for
here.
several, I think over a year now, has worked on a project.
Yeah, 2 years, actually.
Redesigning all of Gen 2 Pokemon.
Like 2 years and a half.
Oh. Sorry. Really? Scratchy nose there. Wow.
I just realized that we're 120k subs. Yeah, we hit our goal for the year.
It's like they say in Trenton, New Jersey, makes. New Jersey makes, the world takes. Yeah, no, 100%. Exactly it. New Jersey's known for a lot of things. Well, we hit the
sub goal for the year. Thank you, by the way, you guys. We hit it much faster than I thought we were gonna.
Rocky Top? I don't know what Rocky Top is. Almost 2 years. So yeah, Lily was working on this for almost 2 years. Oh, what?
Sam last name super chatted $1.99. Do you think CD Call is a real-life Batman villain?
What's the name of the channel? Oh, no, this is Anthony Gramugia.
Listen.
On YouTube. He hit 100k subs very recently, which is honestly awesome, and I'm so happy for him.
Will actually do something. They will get outside their house to do something. Lily Orchard will not leave her
Imagine talking about
house
an artist
to
and
do
they're lurking in the stream. I am a cryptid. I'm in your walls. Me just in the walls like, hello. I did say that I was gonna watch these. I like when people react to the project. I'm talking about pizza right now. Oh, dude. I could definitely go for a pizza. The cursed cookie is still, like, fresh in my mind, though. Like, it's almost finished, chat. Thank God. Go watch the cookie short if you haven't already. It's cinema. I can't believe they call you Lily Manager. To be fair, Lily is my name, and Kinky Mation, like, Mation fits with everything. You guys use Mation for everything, so yeah. I'm not really that surprised. Like, it's confusing because I technically have two usernames. Like, you can either call me Lily Goth or you can call me Kinky Mation, so I'm not all surprised when people conflagrate the two. The cookie video was fun. The cookie video was a masterpiece of editing. Necromorph pizza next. I'm gonna try and make something easier because pizza requires making bread. Who's been eating most of the cookie? Hobby has been eating most of it now. I use Lily on Geek Mation referring to you. When I'm streaming, I prefer to go by Lily because it's a bit easier. Kinky Goth it is then. Perfect. Because, like, I stream with Lily Goth, the character, and I am Kinky Mation, the artist. It's a bit of a weird distinction to make. There I am! Green screen for,
honestly, it's really
reference.
funny with Lily. I'll talk about this for a bit because I feel like it's worth discussing. But yeah, no, Sai cleared the air up on that one. That's where the microwave joke came from. It's funny with some jokes, like, I kind of forget where they originated from sometimes, but I'm like, oh yeah, there was a microwave joke in there somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Thanks for clearing that one up. But it's funny too, isn't it? Because, like, and by the way, Sai, I'm so you missed the freaking saga with your troll.
I have no loyalty. Is that more to Lily? I mean, you better have loyalty to me. You're my editor. But like, if your editor doesn't give you shit,
oh yeah,
you don't have
her Pokemon video. It's funny. So recently Lily.
Also, wait, he dissed your thumbnails.
Where she went over all of her worst critics, you know, to basically say how all of her critics eventually fall apart at the end. And I think I'm doing a video about that at some point. I've mentioned it a couple times. I'd probably poke a little bit of fun at Sai just because of some of the drama that she's gotten.
I feel like you're talking about someone else, though, because, like, I haven't gotten into drama with anyone. I'm not a drama channel. I talk about, like, dramas, like that Kickstarter scam and, like, the Pokemon Shiny thing, but, like, not drama that's about people. As a mod, I legally have to give you shit. It's in your job description, really. The Nika community, sadly, some people made videos. Oh! Yeah, well, we ignored those, because, like, they're not worth responding to. I think he's talking about Lily Orchard. Oh, I might know vaguely who that is, but yeah. You talk about corporate L's for the most part. Yeah, I don't like talking about drama that involves other people because that's a slippery slope, but I do like talking about corporate L's. Because, like, here's the thing, right? I listen to a lot of gaming news, and Hubby finds these for me. So when he finds something that he thinks I might be interested in, he immediately eats it my way. I think he thinks that you're a different Lily. No, he doesn't. Like, fun fact, Ant and I have talked before. We know each other. So, like, he's probably talking about another content creator. No, it's not me. If I didn't know Ant, I would be like, oh god, someone correct him. But no, he knows me. There's a lot of content creators that are named Lily. When it comes to my art, that's why I prefer to go by Kinky Mation as opposed to Lily Goth. But, like, a lot of people have the name Lily. It's very cute, to be fair. But I'm not gonna call myself Liliana on fucking, chat stuff. Yeah, Ant has been here for Silent Hills 2 streams. Like, it was so fucking funny because, like, Eddie came in, and Meg came in, and they both had a great time. What are you working on this time? Right now, work-wise, I'm working on the Not Air Groove comic. I'm doing some color work while I'm listening to Ant to, like, end the stream. I'm gonna sketch out another page after this. I'm gonna close the curtain to the rooftop so I don't fucking see anything out there, Jesus. Common name, very, very common name. Hey, Wave, if you know how to set up raids, can you help set up a raid so we can go raid Ant on YouTube when we're done? Yeah, he's talking about a very different Lily. I bet. A lot of people are named Lily. But again, if you don't want to call me Lily, you can just call me Kinky Mation and that's fine. Already did. Thank you, Wave. Yeah, Ant has been here for all the Silent Hill 2 streams. Like, Eddie has been too. It's so fucking funny that my fucking GamerSubs partnership manager is, like, right here. Just hanging out and eating popcorn. Can I call you mommy? I mean, maybe if you want to. Yeah, fellow content creator is reacting to the Pokemusu, so I'm here to lurk for a little bit. Yeah, you can call me whatever, honestly. If Lily's not your speed, Kinkimation is fine. Miss Ma'am, whatever you want. You go to the high end.
And I Love Kim Possible a lot, KP, who have been obviously going through a lot of massive controversy.
We have fun here calling you mommy. No, you don't have to. I am your internet mother, though.
She barely mentioned me. It's funny. Oh, Lily's watching us. Hey, Lily, what's going on?
Hi.
I think Lily.
It's Streamception!
Lily Goth, not Lily Orchard.
Yeah, no. I'm Lily Goth, Kinkimation. Thank you. I've never been in any like big controversy, and I'm not planning on it.
Hey, Aunt, have you seen Chibi Godzilla raids again?
I have not seen Chibi
Who
Godzilla
snitched?
raids
Someone
again.
in
I've
chat,
obviously
obviously.
Godzilla raids again.
I mean, I don't mind.
Which apparently a lot
I
of
want
people
to make
get
my
pissy at
presence known. I
figurines
am a
of Godzilla
cryptid.
1985, I've noticed. I said it was
Probably wait.
Yeah, the cool Lily. Hey, cool Lily.
Hi.
Which is wild to me personally.
The biggest controversy you've had was the Nika fandom. And the funny thing is, like, I don't see it as controversy. I just see it as, like, they got mad because I made a video they didn't like. That is not controversy.
I think I answered that question. I think you sent it twice
It
by
was way,
accident. But no, I have not seen Chibi Godzilla raids again. I've seen the original.
Quick, T-post to serve dominance. The model can't do that. Any controversy you might get involved in are the ones that, like, you get pulled into. And to be fair, I've never been pulled into any controversy. I am, like, a believer of the school of stay in your fucking lane. Like, I feel sometimes when I go on Twitter that, like, I fucking scroll a little bit and it's all VTuber drama. All of it. All the time. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is so boring. Stop. Like, sure, do I have notoriety? Probably not that much, but, like, I stick to my fucking shit and I grind my fucking grind and then I get where I want. It gets numbing seeing VTuber drama every week. There's the thing, so there's so many. There's so many VTubers that, of course, there's VTuber drama every week. Your controversy is what I will do once I get my hands on you when I visit Spain. Oh no, you're gonna strangle me! I've been seeing a lot of VTuber drama. I must have a different algorithm. You probably do. Like, the reason I have VTubers in my fucking algo is because I am a content creator that makes videos myself, so. Someone already made a Smasher Pass. That would be me. I uploaded one. That you guys can use to play if you want to. It's much better than going through the Dex entries. Last time there was huge VTuber drama, Cinder was still active. I don't know if she's gonna come back. I'm expecting her to, though, in like a few months. Everyone has opinions, but a smart person just doesn't yell it on the internet. Yeah, like, here's the thing, right? If you have an opinion that you don't know is going to be received well or not, just don't talk about it publicly. Never, and on DMs either, never type to someone something you would not be comfortable saying publicly. She said that she's coming back. Like, has she actually streamed or anything? Have you calmed down? Yeah, I'm good. My breathing, my heart rate's back to normal. Yeah, the last big VTuber drama was actually the Bishoujo thing. Yes, it was. Yeah, my heart rate's back to normal. I'm calm. I'm chill. Yeah, if you guys actually do want to play Smash or Pass with the Pokemuzu, I did make a video for Gen 2 for it. It's up on the channel now. People keep asking about Gen 1. I will make it. I just need to update those sprites. Just a bad year for VTubing. I mean, it happens on such a saturated market.
Hey Lily, been a fun first month. I used to commission character sheets on your Patreon years ago.
Oh, Oh shit, you're one of the OG clients. Thanks so much for the sub, Full Mother Russia. Thank you. It's always really nice to see someone who used to be like active on the Patreon like ages and ages and ages ago come back. Hello. All right, well, I have to go, actually, chat. If Ant turns out to have a good time, I'll react to it later. But we're gonna raid him over on YouTube. Thanks so much for joining me for Silent Hill, everybody. I had such a good time, even though it was ooky spooky. And I'll let you know if my neighbors file noise complaints. Remember, go get some gsupps, use my code, new launch on Friday. And also, go drink some water and take a nap, all right, babies? All right. Bye, love you, bye.